love it. These fucking dogs out of here.
This was just before he left for his vacation, right?
No, I think this is right when he came back.
Yeah, just came back.
Wow.
He just came back, and he was explaining how he's set everything up for streaming. I mean, that's a TV. That is not a monitor. That is massive.
No, I think he hadn't gone yet because he's very like bloated,
Chubby. Yeah, maybe you're right.
He came back.
That was the night
tan.
before rehab. Okay, okay, that makes more sense.
That was his bottom, I guess, was knocking over his monitor.
I mean, listen, I'm glad he hit something to change things, but you know, you could throw a rock and hit his bottom a couple months, you know, before that.
I saw the monitor on the floor and the dog on my lap, and I was thinking to myself, what are you doing with it?
Eric John, pizza artist. The best part of waking up is TSN in my cup. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, boys, thanks for all you guys do. Skull, well, let's thank the boys in the back and the team that's put all this content together for this 24 stream. Amazing job, amazing work. And thank you. Mike, at 1:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, it can get worse.
Oh, it will, Red.
Yep. We're in it for the long haul. Balloon Knot Thompson seems to know. Balloon Knot. Could Pat do a rendition of Downtown? Yeah, probably could. How you boys hanging in there? Not gonna lie, you guys look a little rough. What happened to MKE? Well, first of all, we've been on for how long, Frog?
Just over 11 hours.
Yeah. Would you say 20?
I was gonna guess 28.
We want this to end. So
Coming up on halfway, boys.
Yeah.
halfway there. Holy crap. That's brutal.
Wow, man. You guys will get your second wind and hit like, 20 hours, 24 hours. You'll be like, man, let's keep going.
Yeah.
And this seems like ages ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done more, right?
No, it's 3 a.m. We started at 4 p.m.
He's right.
I think we started at 2 p.m.
Is that Lucy Talks, by the way? Where are you? You've had the link all night.
She's having a good time. Leave her alone.
I am 90% sure we started around 1 or 2. Yeah.
Right.
You gotta swallow them like pills.
About that.
That's how they're going to get us. This is Frog eating his Chinese candy earlier. What happened? What a freak.
Ah! Oh my God! Whatever's on the outside of them.
Sour?
Oh God, good. Carl's here. Thank you. Whatever the powder is that was on the outside of it, like coated my fucking tongue.
It's probably sugar.
No,
Right.
it's not.
That's why there's so few Asian child molesters, because their candy tastes like shrimp and stuff.
It's true. It's an uphill battle for those guys. I'm coming. I just woke up. Give me a bit. Me coffee.
Raisin.
Fruit candy.
Yeah,
That's actually
and also to not eat a pickle like an idiot. Okay, so somebody
too.
sent him a box of goodies, and in one of them was a what is it, Chinese pickle or something?
No, it's a chamoy Mexican pickle.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chamoy. It's sitting in this vat of juice,
I
and
mean, I always say chamois will be chamois.
I fell
Right.
down
And
on
we
the
asked
stairs
him,
today and
"Look how he
scared my
ran
niece a
into
little bit. They had
Look how who eats a
knee
pickle like
gauze.
that?
Good
Big
shit.
red throbbing, glistening pickle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. We have to take the veins out just to show that screenshot.
There's already artwork of it.
Well,
I
that's
think there's also, isn't there a
What's
t-shirt?
up, Sarah?
Is there a t-shirt?
What's up?
Yeah, we got some merch. Let's do it.
I'm gonna try this
Available
wild
TSN
angle.
merch, that's-
Oh, there we go.
Wait, Mike, can you do the fucking bit?
No. I legitimately think there's a song of them now. Just look into this
Gotta
one.
kill them all.
I like how he's like, enough of the bits.
Oh, this
How
is
about
fucking
we say it's
uncomfortable.
enough of the bits?
Enough of the bits.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's serious.
Oh, there was another package that E-Rock gave us to watch. I missed it. It's Lady Di.
Cocksucker, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna watch it without him. I like him explaining the ins and outs of everything.
Right.
What do you think we should check out, Frog? Since you're tired of it. What do you suggest?
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
It's the wrong downtown song.
Oh, got it. Oh.
Do you-
Yeah.
You know what the chords are, Mike?
Yeah, I think it's just like A to E, or it's something super simple.
Yeah, it's just two.
Yeah.
Sing from your piano.
Something derivative than childlike.
Yeah. as childlike as possible usually gets it done.
There's
Why
no
don't we-
key changes, nothing complicated.
Actually, since we were talking about Lenny, why don't we do the Lenny packing his cigarettes?
Ah,
Oh, well, Pat, are you familiar with our pal Lenny?
Lenny Marcus?
No,
Yeah,
Lenny
Lenny
is
Dyson.
no.
I'll
Lenny,
stop.
Lenny from Long Island. We met him while doing Miserable Men. He started calling in. Then we started having him on the show because at that time he was a 40-something-year-old virgin.
things changed though.
Now he's a
Now he's a
50-year-old.
60-something-year-old virgin.
Holy
Yes,
shit.
and he is
20 years ago? 20 years
a
have
bush
passed by?
but he loves having shit to complain about. He loves being in misery, and it's the reason why he never gets out of it. So back when we started doing Miserable Men on YouTube again, we had Lenny on, and we figured we would let Lenny explain a legendary story that we learned about Lenny, and this is the story.
Sunday we were having a debate, and we needed some answers because we're not quite clear on one of your stories. So can you walk us through the getting arrested for packing cigarettes story?
Hold on. Can we,
Yeah, so we can
which one's Shuli? It's the one talking?
Well,
That's
Brent
so
Hatley, and I'm above Brent, and then there's Lenny, and there's Mark, Bob, and Mike. There you go, the whole crew. But Brent Hatley was with us at that time.
Oh, that's
Clear.
what Brent looks like when he's not wearing periwinkle.
Yeah. He was still figuring stuff out, you know?
Is Periwinkle that guy's drag name?
Yeah, as a smoker, Pat will appreciate this. Well, I'm curious to get his insight on it.
Mine as to what happened.
He's going to get his attorney.
Hold on. He's got water boiling.
Yeah, no, I forgot to.
My channel when it
cease and desist.
first was
Okay.
before people
I was
called
sitting
cops on
in
me,
the parking lot.
which I don't blame them.
So this is
Sorry to
when
hear
he
that,
just
man.
got hired, and he's starting a new job. This is his first day starting a new job.
Lenny, I'm actually interested in this story.
Okay, well then everybody else has got to shut the fuck up.
All right.
So I was at work, sitting in the parking lot, waiting for the boss to show up and open up the building. It was a deli I was working at the time.
It was your
What
first day. Hold on, it was your first day working there, correct?
First day at work, bright daylight. It wasn't as if it was dark or anything out. Bright daylight, windows were open. It
Okay.
was actually during the summer, so like windows were open. Anybody could have looked in.
This is a good question. Did he hate you yet at this point, Mike?
No.
He didn't, right?
No, I think he was slightly annoyed occasionally. But yeah, we were still on pretty good terms.
You didn't know Mike yet.
Right. He didn't know the real Mike.
There was a car
Obviously
parked
they did.
1, 2, 3 parking spaces away. There were no cars between us, but the car was 3 parking spaces away, which is a good 20-something feet or more. I was packing the cigarettes, hitting them up and down on the stick shift.
Can we
which
see
is
that
in
motion again,
between the
please?
2
Can
seats.
So
we
you
see-
were
can we
you were
see that? Can we see the packing motion again, please? Okay.
So you were packing the cigarettes on the stick shift. So how
Yeah.
long were you packing the cigarettes for?
Great question.
200, well, no, it's 100, what is it, 100 and something? So like maybe a minute or so? Not even, 45 seconds.
So
That's
I've
like
seen him do this, where he'll go pack 10 times, turn
Hyunjin
it,
from
pack it
Stray
again
Kids.
10 times,
Oh, yeah.
turn it, and he keeps doing that till
That's a
he gets
new
to
one.
100 or more.
How does he turn it? Like he's like this. He's packed.
Yeah,
and-
like right, like he would go like this, and then he'd turn it like this, and then he just keeps spinning it.
Okay.
Insane, right?
Yeah, he's gonna wind up with just paper for the first half of the cigarette.
Oh, you quit smoking, Shuli.
Yeah.
What? Stay out of my life.
World does that.
He
I do.
he does over 100 every day. He rotates the pack and then doesn't.
Right.
Lenny?
Yeah, you got
I
it,
watched
Bill.
him do this.
You-
He came all over my shirt.
On his OnlyFans.
You better give me one now.
Yeah, Mike, this might have been where things started to turn. Mike had a Lenny puppet that he was using for a while.
So,
Little Lenny's
Oh.
packing cigarettes.
What the hell's
so
that?
Who's the smoke detector? Oh, that's Lenny.
That's the broken oven.
Yeah, he's making something. The smoke detector started going off.
you're about to set the whole house on
Who
fire.
started the fire here? Boiling water.
This packing cigarette story is so hot.
No,
The
no, no.
smoke detector went off.
So,
It's okay,
so,
man.
What happened?
so if you have a pack of 20
I
cigarettes,
The one of the wooden spoon that I usually use to stir my pasta was next to one of the burners and
okay.
charred a little.
Oh, you know,
It charred a little.
oh, and any top off would make that.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I wasn't paying attention because I'm right. It's fine now.
It's fucking spaghetti.
Brent, go ahead. You had a question.
if you have a pack of 20 cigarettes, you pack it how many times?
100 and change, 150.
One.
So you realize that's OCD.
100%.
Oh my God, that's crazy OCD.
Right. But does
Yeah, but the thing is, Shuli, was when I flick because of the way that I flick the ashes from my cigarette, if I don't pack them down tight, I break them. So I usually get a 1/4 inch pack on it.
What?
You're an angry footer.
You know what it's like? You know what it's like watching him smoke? You remember the lawyer that Martin Short used to play on SNL? This lawyer, where he would just, he's like, of course I know that. Why wouldn't I know that? I know.
And he smokes Marlboro Reds. Like you're fine. Just open the pack and smoke them. It's not something you're not gonna feel or taste. You know.
It's just this long thing. Yeah,
And
I
just the
watched
other-
him.
the
I
other
was
piece-
in the car. I was in the car with him, and I watched him pack these cigarettes and just go over and over and keep spinning them and spinning them and spinning them. It's fucking wild.
So you didn't, instead of doing that, you didn't think of maybe not manhandling your cigarette?
That's the way I smoke. It's not something that's going to change.
But you don't.
anytime soon.
But you don't pack your cigarettes here. You pack them down here like this.
Well, no, I don't anymore. That's just it. Since that incident, I packed
Lesson
them on
learned.
top of the
Lesson
dashboard.
learned, huh, Lenny? Yeah, you learned
Yes,
that
I
one the
packed
hard
them
way.
on top of the dashboard so that it's actually visible what I'm doing.
Yeah, and
So now-
he's waving like this. Yeah.
So what happens? What does the cop say when the cop gets there? What does he say?
Well, I was actually in work in the building, and he came in, he spoke to me, I told him exactly what I was doing. I was like, it was no secret.
I want to know
on.
what he said. What was his question to you?
So you're in work, and then someone says, "Excuse me, Lenny, there's the local police."
He said, what he said was, the lady called in and said that you were jerking off in the car. I'm like, no, I was packing my cigarettes. So he went out and
Can you imagine? He's packing his cigarettes. Some old lady sees him and calls the cops. And now he goes into his new job, first day, and the cops show up and go, hey, we got to report you were masturbating in your car out in the parking lot. And now his excuse is, I'm packing cigarettes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Does Lenny look like the kind of guy who would masturbate in his car?
Yes.
Suddenly, yes.
I spoke to her again, and she insisted that she wanted me to be arrested. Because she insisted that from 20-something feet away, where her driver's door was on the opposite side of the car, facing, there was no physical way she could ever see what I was doing in the car,
Yeah,
but she
compliment if you
insisted
think
that this is
about it.
what was happening, and she insisted that I be arrested.
You know
So
what's
he had to
hilarious?
take me in.
You know what's hilarious is it's more. You look more believable saying I was jerking off than going I was packing cigarettes 200 times.
For a minute and a half.
Like Bob was saying on Sunday, he was like, once the cop's there and you're busted, and you know that story is not going to go anywhere. Like you gotta let that story
And
go.
the other thing I keep thinking of is this is his first day.
Where the hell is this son of a bitch? Oh,
Where's the new guy? He's late.
You
No, they're
know,
giving him
the
a
cop came
body
in,
cavity
he arrested
search
me
over
from
there.
the deli.
Did they put cuffs on you? Actual cuffs on you?
Believe
Yes.
so, yes. No. I don't think
Nobody
he
wanted
did.
to go
He
near
was in
hands.
the back seat. Because he actually believed me. It was the lady who called in that was insisting that there was something wrong.
So that makes no sense. The cops believed him, but the woman was like, no, he was jerking off. The cop's like, all right, we gotta listen to the old lady. I go, that's weird.
No, I think he was jerking off.
I think so too. I think he was nervous and he was just trying to rumble it out before work.
Right.
You know?
Dude, do you not know him to pack? Like, you've seen him pack his cigarettes this way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: when he jerks off, does he do a quarter turn and then back
He
up?
does. He does. He slams it 10 times, then spins, slams it another 10 times.
And his dick has a clue in his back.
Yeah, that's my favorite. He goes, were you handcuffed? He goes, I believe so.
I remember.
Oh, yeah. Especially my first day on the job.
The lady that called in get to tell the cop to arrest you if the cop believes you. It's the cop's decision who to arrest or not.
It needs to be a legitimate complaint.
Yeah.
And
And then he jumped in the back seat and he said, luckily I bought my own cuffs. Hell no!
No, but you should have said, look, I'm gonna come in front of you right now and look how big it is.
This is science, officer.
Right.
Listen, I think he looks at that haircut and he goes, yeah, this guy's jerking.
He's
No,
out there with OCD. He's out there with occupational cum disorder.
And what if the
I
cop
did
was-
another piece of good news this week.
Hey, wait,
Hold on,
Lenny,
hold on,
what-
hold
what
on.
if-
No, no,
What
no.
if the cop was gay? And he said, come here, you can pack my cigarettes too.
Right.
And I'll let you go.
I like the visual of Lenny coming home, the next day go, what a first day on the new job. I gotta tell you, you're not gonna
Oh, no, I think I spent the night.
Yeah.
And did the lady claim to have seen little Lenny?
This is what she claimed. From 25 feet away, this is what she claimed.
How big are you?
Want me to show you? I would have to be 2
Take it
feet
out.
big at least. It was an Impala.
You did?
Yeah, but was she?
Yeah, nicknamed his dick.
That's a weird name for your penis.
I mean, you'd have to see a dick, wouldn't you? I mean, like, wouldn't they have to see a dick?
Yeah, I'm not saying you got to pick it out of a lineup, but at least you got to see it.
And plus, if he's packing his cigarettes over on his gearbox, that's like this, I mean, that's like, it's not that different, but it should be
Right.
different enough. Like, is there a guy sitting there? I mean, so.
It's in the area. Which, it'd be one thing where if he does it on the dash up top, you can see it. But he's down here by the shifter, so you just see a guy put his arm up and down 100 times.
He goes to jail all the time. Like, when he gets a haircut, jail.
TV where she could see at an angle?
No. She was in a regular sedan, and the driver's door. The driver's
Isn't that
door
a
was
country
on
in
the
Africa?
opposite side of the car.
Could you
literally,
put a poll in?
Yes, Michael.
I think we have to go out to Long Island and find where he was parked and do
Reenact it.
a reenactment. Yeah,
I like
so
that.
we
Like
figure this out.
Rescue 911. I like
Yeah.
that.
not in the
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
acting
yeah,
over
yeah,
nose.
yeah.
on her car to see into the car.
So here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
If that's true, that's all she could see, that means whatever face you were making looked like you were jerking off.
61126.
Well, they're
I
really
was-
good cigarettes.
I was
Okay.
making no face at all. I was listening to the radio.
And so,
I believe that.
and so if she didn't actually see you jerking off, then that's not probable cause for you to be arrested.
Let me tell you what did
I'm
it
telling you
Let
what
me tell
happened. She claims she saw my penis. She claims that I was exposed in the parking lot.
Why would she be the first?
By the way, nice compliment on her part. 25 feet away, you can see her hog. That's
Wait a second.
I would have
Hold
said,
on.
yeah.
Yes,
I
man.
mean, like, so if he was convicted of this, like,
Right.
if it's one of those situations where he just has to take a plea because it's gonna be like, who knows? That means that he would be probably the only virgin to become a registered sex offender.
Listen, wait till you hear the rest of this.
Oh,
We're getting to the court now.
I didn't mean. Sorry,
No,
for the
you
spoiler.
didn't. Believe me, you'll still be surprised.
I was jerking off.
Yeah, of course you can see it. You can see it from 50. Back up, I'll show it to you.
Who really made him come? Was it Benson or
Her
Hedges?
story was totally implausible, and she never showed up at any of the hearings.
Well, hold on. Well, she's out masturbating to other people packing cigarettes. But what I want to say, the second thing is, yeah, I forgot. Moving on.
Lenny says, "Hey, somebody." The cop comes over. Somebody a bird must have shit on my windshield. Sir, that's on the inside.
Fucking bird.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
you must have naked a face, man.
Do you
By
ever
the way,
smoke
that's
flower?
what I wanted to
Or
say.
just
So here's why. I
Mostly
think
just
the thing
dabs these days.
is the cop shows up. Now Lenny's gone through 200.
You know, every once in a while I smoke flower. Mostly joints or whatever. But yeah, I mostly smoke dabs to like save money and stuff. And because I like dabs better a little bit. I like flower a lot too. It's just when I smoke too much flower, I get a bunch of like black stuff in my nose, like resonated and shit. And I don't get that with dabs, so that's my main reason.
Strokes.
Well, the other reason may have
Hold
been
on,
that she also had two children with her.
Hold on. We'll get to the jerking off to the kids.
What they look like.
But I think what did it is the cop shows up, and now you have Lenny sitting there with this. I've seen him smoke that first cigarette after a 200 pack. The look of joy and relaxation on his face, you'd be like, that guy just shot love. I know what you're talking.
He just went to do one, thinking about it.
Yeah.
Gone.
Sir, do you know how fast you were packing?
Just imagine if you actually did get laid, the look on his face.
It's unbelievable. And Jim brought up a great question. What happened in court? We gotta go.
Oh yeah, that we have to know what happened. He's
I
been
had
right
to
in jail.
Yeah.
I had to plead to exposing
Go
myself.
plead. We'll wait for you. Go
No,
ahead.
no, hold on. No. First of all, nobody has to plead in court. You could say not guilty. Let's go to trial and let this woman come in here and say that she saw my penis. Why didn't you do that?
I tried doing that, and the DA told me that I was probably looking at jail time if I tried to go that route.
Well, every DA says that. Would you just crawl out from
It
under a
was
rock?
the first
DAs are
time
dicks.
that, excuse me, wait.
Did you?
It was the first time I'd ever been arrested. I had no
Luckily
frame
now
of
you're a
reference.
veteran.
So the judge said this is
It's
the
not
first
like
time
something
you
that
came in.
happens every day, and I don't know at that time how court systems work.
You'll never
I wasn't
plead
gonna take
guilty
a
to
chance.
anything that you didn't
So
do,
Lenny,
no matter what.
just for the record, just so I can get you. So what you're saying is, you left in handcuffs, you spent the night in jail. This woman never showed up at any hearings at all, and you pled guilty to public exposure anyway. And there was no witness against you.
That is correct.
So you did. Someone saw you did.
That's the way it was presented to me at the time that it happened. Yeah.
That's what DAs say that. Did you have a lawyer?
No, I didn't have a lawyer.
Every DA.
If I had a lawyer, it probably would have went different.
Yes, every DA.
I mean, why on earth would you think representing yourself in this case is a good idea? Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've ever run into has told me you're going to jail, and I go, no, I have an
Although,
attorney.
although
So
wait,
I'm
stop
not.
so fast. Let me just say that representing yourself is a great idea.
Yeah, John. I mean, people. Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
You
Thank
didn't
you.
have a lawyer?
No.
Now you see, and I'm actually, because of my job, I'm in court all the time prosecuting cases. And when the witness of the incident doesn't show up, you have no case.
Right.
Right?
It's done. It's
You have
done.
no case.
Wait
The
a
judge
minute.
gives you 2 appearances and then dismisses it.
So you're saying that the vase did not show up?
Well, it's like that. It's like that with speeding tickets, with parking tickets. If you go forward and that cop doesn't show up to dispute it,
You're out of
you
there.
win. You win.
Yeah, well, I know that now. I didn't know that then.
Why didn't you get the Marlboro Man as your fucking lawyer?
Had you not watched one episode of Law and Order ever in your life?
He tries to bribe
No,
the
not
judge with
really, no.
miles.
You don't? Did you? So when the cop arrested you, did you listen to the part where he said you have the right to an attorney?
You know,
I don't
Lenny's
think
the
my
guy.
right.
Yeah.
Lenny's the guy that the court system was set up for. I mean, he's exactly the sucker that they want to come in and yeah. He's gonna pay all the fines, he's gonna pay all the fees.
That's it. Sucker.
So read to me at that time.
Of course.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
First of all, I don't. It was a very surreal incident, so I don't remember. He may have done that
So
because there were
so
children
Lenny, for
involved.
real, I can
They
help.
didn't
I'm gonna
want
help.
to hear it.
Whoa, God. Wait a minute. The children were involved?
She had 2 children with her.
But how were they involved?
So now there were children in the car.
So you had a foolproof to win case, and somehow you fucking
He
lost.
pled guilty.
Yeah.
Like, that's to give you an idea. Like in Gainesville, I got arrested for scalping tickets with weed on me. An undercover cop busted me. I was guilty of both offenses. My lawyer got it dismissed over the phone.
Well, Lenny, I mean, lesson learned, I guess, huh? How long does that stay on your record now? Were you
It's gone.
labeled? But were you labeled?
How is it gone? It's a sex offense.
It has been expunged.
Oh,
It's
it was
gone. I have a clean record. Absolutely gone.
Well, he
I
went
think
20
it
years
stayed on
without
for
sex after this, so that's how.
So the judge was like, okay, we'll expunge this
That was
record.
not
Lenny, is this why you
20
Well,
drink
no.
rum and long?
Because I pled to the lesser exposure, as opposed to what they had me masturbating in public. It was.
As opposed to not guilty at all because they had no witness.
It doesn't make. It was expunged. It didn't go on my record.
I was exposed. It was expunged. End of story. Believe it or not, Zen, smarter people than Lenny fall for this shit because they're scared of jail.
I agree. I totally understand that.
That
You
was
stood
part
it.
of the plea.
But you've had to stand in a public courtroom and say guilty to pulling your penis out where children
God.
around and can see.
No, that doesn't get expunged, actually.
No, that doesn't just go away after a while. And then you can go back to teaching.
It only goes.
That doesn't-
It only stays in memory of you people because, frankly, I don't even think about it.
Okay, Lenny, I got a question. So I guess you went to work the second day and everything was fine then. After jerking off.
Oh, yeah.
Expunged on his windshield.
What happened with
Yeah, I
that?
worked there for like 6 months. Yeah.
Get out of here. They still kept your, I mean, you still had your
Yes,
job?
because my boss knows, but the guy who
Only
hired
the
me actually
mayonnaise.
knows me. He knew me personally. He knew me as a person.
Would you like some potato?
Listen, I've known Lenny for 20 years. I know him personally. There's a chance he may have been jerking off in that car. I don't know what to tell you.
And he got to work there 6 months till they caught him packing cigarettes in the stockroom.
Right. There you go. I got a good radar for masturbators. This guy, I don't got any blips on my screen. I think he's good. Let's hire him.
Oh, with your sandwich? No.
Let me tell you something, Your Honor. I want to for this guy. I know he sits in his car and packs his cigarettes 200 times like a mental patient. I just want to say he's all right with me.
When cop walked in, Lenny volunteered for a cavity search.
Beautiful. The
Big
Lenny
Fred cavity
packing,
search.
yeah, the Lenny packing cigarette store. So Lenny used to come on Miserable Men when we were on at Sirius, and he became like a regular on there for us.
Have you heard from him lately?
So we started, years ago doing Miserable Men before Rico even on YouTube, and Lenny started joining us, and he's been on and off the show for years with us. It got to a point where he really wanted to be a part of the cast. So I believe he suggested that, he told the story of when he was beating off, he came, the phone rang, he didn't have anything to clean up with, so he just licked it off his fingers and answered the phone.
The fuck?
Yeah, we were asking him questions about sex, and he said, "Have you ever tasted your own cum?" That's how it started.
Like he's making a cake. He's just licking the batter up.
Well, I mean, who's on that phone? How important is that call? Get a napkin.
Was it a lawyer?
Yeah. It sure wasn't. And then, so we started talking to him, and then it got to a point where we said we would make him a cast member for good on Miserable Men if he
Wait, I'm sorry, but I mean, would that be your reaction if the phone was ringing? You got Kamal. You got two hands, right?
Yeah, I'll call him back. They can leave a message.
You got a shirt. I mean, if you have to,
you turn or walk across the room and use your lefty.
Yes. So he was he naked? That I don't know. But he became some kind of weirdo. But he then said he agreed to drink his cum to be a permanent member of the show. Wow. Yeah. And after he did it the third time, he was in.
Yeah. You gotta make sure he's sincere.
It was amazing.
And then
How did you get him to repeat it? Like, you didn't do it right.
Yeah, that's basically, we put together a whole evening, right? It was going to be the big bit on the show, so I think Mike was dressed up,
I had done song parodies ready to play, and we had all kinds of stuff planned.
We had all this content, and he was in a rush, and he just chugged it. And we're just like, yo, dude, we're not ready. You gotta wait till we're ready. And he goes, well, I don't have any more. We're like, well, then we'll do it next week, we'll do it again.
Jump the gun, ruined the show.
And then the next week something happened. I don't remember what happened, but we have that clip. I don't want to watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, after the first two, you're probably like, this isn't really about becoming a cast member, is it?
Well, that's the funniest part, is after he did it and it was official, he hated us and the show so much that it was like this guy drank cum to not be on the show, it seems like.
Did you make him drink cum again in order to quit?
It becomes a vicious cycle.
Yeah. I think it ended up just being, I think he drank his cum 3 times total before it was done.
It might have been, definitely 2, might have been 3.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch that at some point.
It's a little foggy after the second time.
Wow. I mean, he looked kind of weird. He didn't seem like he was mentally deficient, and he didn't seem like a supreme pervert or anything. I mean, like, what is it?
He's weird. He's just weird. He's weird and mushy and he's not dumb, but he's very set in his ways. He's very ADHD kind of OCD.
He's a guy who loves complaining. So the more shit goes wrong, the happier Leggy is.
Oh, right. Perpetual martyr.
Tired there?
Coffee. What?
Tired.
Shut up, we heard you. Nobody cares.
Sweet. There's nothing, for meeting girls, there's nothing like drinking your own cum on stream, I mean, that'll do it.
Let them know who's running shit. No overlay connected with voice tips. What's going on with that? Frog. Huh?
Oh, wake up, Frog.
Yeah. Chop chop. Speak up. I can't hear you.
He's dozing off.
Oh.
I'm not.
He's too busy worried about if I'm tired. Listen to him.
In OBS, just go ahead and try and turn on and off that layer for me.
Try, if you can.
What do you mean? Like lock it and unlock it?
No, the little eyeball next to it.
He dozed off.
What?
He dozed off and then he went.
I have not dozed off.
You were sleeping.
Old timers.
Be honest.
Fuck yourselves. I am doing just fine.
It didn't help. It didn't work. Error. No overlay connected with voice capability.
So you gotta regenerate the URL, put it back in wherever it goes, and then refresh.
Thank you, Pat.
All right.
Okay, well, I just did that.
Oh, I was already doing that.
It's in the private chat, the new URL.
I was dreaming about this. Okay, I'll do it, but not because Pat said so.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon.
Thank you, Mr. It's in there, Julie. And I take that URL and pop it into the thing in, what does that mean?
Pop it
OBS.
into the thing. What?
Yeah.
And the source, the browser source, and then dump that in there.
Dude, wake up, dude.
I'm wide awake, thank you very
Jesus
much.
I'm not sleeping, you're sleeping.
Stop
Okay.
watching. That's
Now I got a second super tip page.
No, not a second one, you just changed the one that you already had.
Yeah,
The
dummy.
URL.
Yeah,
No.
Dumbo.
Oh, I hate the way he sounds right now. Fucking wake up. Go in a pickle or something. Jesus Christ.
It's very rough
You
song.
seem to be the one that's very cranky. I'm doing just.
No, I'm the one that's most awake, asshole. I'm speaking like a grown adult. Wake the fuck up. Thank you, Pat, for the music. Now, I'm looking down the list here. I
I'm the
click
one
on
that's
add
the
source.
most awake.
Okay? And you're saying browser?
Yeah.
Okay. I click on
You
browser.
found it now?
Yeah.
Create new,
Yeah.
add existing.
Never heard of
Create
big
new.
Create
What's up?
new.
Yata, how you doing?
Drop that URL.
Okay.
Drop everything.
And again, it's giving me a second fucking thing.
Okay, OBS might be broken.
No, you're broken.
Or
Okay?
super tip, perhaps. Do you want to restart? See if that-
No, I want to fix this.
I want an Easter egg.
Yeah, wake up.
I am awake.
Orientation.
You're not.
What do you mean?
Get your shit together. I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen at 3:50 in the morning. I'll be honest with you.
Eat some Chinese candy.
Can you fix it on your end? Can you do it from your end?
I cannot.
Oriental? Orientation?
I mean, I can, but I won't.
How come it's working over on my OBS?
Well, then why aren't you playing the fucking super tips?
I can't play them.
Well, then how's it working?
Well, I can see it.
Oh, good. I can see it too. It's just when I play it, it won't fucking play.
I can see it.
Do me a favor. Go out of my life and come back in. Okay?
In several years.
In several years when I
Somebody
down.
somebody call Moody.
Yeah. Isn't it afternoon over there?
Yeah.
God, I wish we were on Australian time. We'd be done by now. Okay.
Take the URL and put it in as a
Oh,
browser
I'm gonna fucking
source.
put it somewhere. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna stick this fucking URL where the sun don't
Really
shine.
cranky when you're
Why
tired.
don't you place 2 super tip screens? You'll get twice the money.
Yes. No.
It's the perfect scan.
The browser source and click save.
You figure it out. I'm taking a break.
Is he kidding?
So it doesn't appear. Wow. See what you've done, Frog?
He stormed out.
He's gone.
And now the musical stylings of Mr. Pat.
Do you guys want to read this?
We're listening to the music.
Yeah, we're listening.
Go ahead. I don't want to stand in the way of money.
New York Mike, hey, thank you for the $9.99. Hey guys, what are you doing up? Haha, it's honestly nice to wake up and do my hour-and-a-half commute to the city, and you guys are on. Good luck, guys. Hey, Pat.
Hey, Mike. New York, Mike.
New York Mike. K9 Gamma and Trevor.
Do you
Who?
exercise?
Thank you for the
Are
two.
you in shape?
Booby Shark into chat.
Not really.
Good.
A little bit.
Mason in Portland. Hey, man. Pat Dixon is a
Exercise
great
every once in a
man.
while.
Thank you.
Yeah, with that,
Our great man.
Mostly
Great man.
video games, though.
doing great things.
Excuse me.
It's like a broken jaw lover.
Lils J. Silva, 33, $1.99. Thank you. Frog likes pickles for the shape and not the flavor. Yeah, see, he holds them wrong, though. Okay, you want to do some Zen, or you? You want to keep that on the rundown?
I like it when you do it.
Okay, Ken Fresno, Esquire, thank you for $2. I talked comedy and crazy women with Pat. He rules.
Nice conversation last Saturday. I guess up on his channel.
Cool.
It's too often to do it again.
Kyla, 420. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you.
Behind my paywall.
Steve Drippins, thank you for the 2. One time Pat farted on Lenny and ran like Scooby-Doo.
It's a half truth.
You can ask for Chad.
I've seen him run like Scooby-Doo.
Who Who is more exhausting, John, Lenny, or KB?
Good question.
Yeah.
I'd say Lenny.
I see, but I find Lenny amusing.
I find Lenny exhaustingly amusing.
Yeah.
KB.
Yeah, probably.
That would be my pick. By the way, I let Lila out just now when I went outside for a smoke. And I look over and she's ragdolling a possum to death.
Oof.
Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck? Get in here.
See weird things when you're up all night.
Oh my God. We got critters out here, man, too.
Well, you got lunch tomorrow. That's good.
Yeah, one less.
Believe me, he's not playing possum. That motherfucker's dead. Legal 101, never talk to the cops without a lawyer. Well, I know that now.
Sure.
Aruk gifting 10 memberships at 3:50 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, gifting 10 memberships. Unbelievable. Thank you. I'm packing cigarettes to this show. Bits and pieces.
I saw that for the first time doing a show with Bob the other night, and man, I can't imagine 3 veteran comedians going, yeah, this is a great idea.
It was so bad. I got that Trainables package, but it's for Rumble Frog. I don't have any other ones downloaded, and that link is dead.
I
for
sent
some
you a
reason.
text. I think all of the trainables packages may be better for Rumble, actually. I just was looking over them. And
Oh, yeah?
They're
Okay.
like, workplace injury kind of things that I don't know if you want to do on here.
A lot of N-word.
Oh,
Or not enough.
let's go.
We've been on 12 hours.
N-word.
12 freaking hours. All right,
We're
we're gonna get
halfway
this
there.
now. I feel better. I'm going down to browser now.
Drop the link in.
Okay, but there's 2 sections. There's create new, add existing. So I'm doing create new, right?
Right.
Okay, so I paste it,
Yep.
and then I click OK.
Yep.
And now,
Yeah.
a little super tip thing pops up in my head, right? So what do I do with this?
Why is it? It should be showing the. I don't know why it's doing that.
Ah, thank you,
OBS is mysterious.
thank you. So it's not my fault.
Technology.
Really
Well,
not getting
I
it.
didn't say that yet, but.
No, I am.
Try
You're the brains of this operation. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Try
so-
restarting.
Restarting what? OBS?
Right now, I would try
Your
everything. actually.
computer.
Yeah, it's been
Okay,
been working hard for
Restart
12
you.
hours.
Everything.
wow, that's a good point. All right, I'll restart.
Yeah, it's a computer's tired.
Not stand him anymore.
He's not
I
coming back.
hate him so
Oh
much.
my
I'm
God,
not
he's still
standing.
here. Hi, Sheila.
Oh, hey, what's up? All right, I'll be back.
He's not coming back.
I'm not crabby.
You are a little
Am
shitty.
I a little crabby?
Yeah.
Is that being too hard on him?
You're a little faggy.
He deserves it.
I put a couple of Lenny songs from when he was jerking off. If you want to play that in the meantime, to kill a little time.
Oh, Lord.
Belgian did get €5. It's not American money, but it's just as good, I promise. It's actually better.
Belgian
Money.
Ditka.
Belgian Ditka.
Belgian Ditka.
Belgian Ditka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Das Bears.
Now, what are you working on, Joe? John Joe? Joe John?
Looking at some of the little bits and pieces that we have
Yeah,
here.
did you ever meet Artie?
I think I did. I mean, I feel like he might have been one of those guys that hung around
Yeah,
near the
get a little
world
tired.
sometimes, or was around.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I did meet him, but I couldn't get why he was the way he was. Maybe who's this guy?
The world is the perfect comedy club to describe Artie Fletcher. Right in like Hell's Kitchen, it was like the complete tourist trap. What a fucking shit show that place was.
Yeah, a lot of bringers, but they were the kind of bringer. They weren't bringers. What do they call barkers? Everybody was barkers. Yeah, and some guys were really good at barking, and they would bring in like the whole crowd, and they used to get paid pretty good for it. And then somebody saw they were getting paid pretty good barking, so they had to put a stop to that. And then it was. I went there way too long. I really did. I went there way too many times and for too long, and it's just, it is a dead end if there ever was one. But it was. I mean, that's just where we went when I first came to New York. It was too easy to get a couple of spots a night.
Right. That's where you started, huh? You started at the World, and then I know you were doing a lot of stuff then downtown with the Stand.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that was pre the Stand. I got there in 2006. And the comics was like right in my neighborhood, and I never stepped foot inside it for the longest time because it was just like, I don't know what to do in there. I mean, it was really too fancy comics.
That's when I started in New York, 2006, and I remember I started right with in that area. It was the what was the Broadway Comedy Club?
Mm-hmm.
And the New York Comedy Club. They
In
were both
2000
Al Martin joints.
Yeah, in 2006, it was still the Improv there for like 6 months.
I met Bud Silver. What was his name? Bud Friedman. I met Silver Friedman. She was the one that was taking care of it all. I remember what she said to me. She said, "You will never be a comedian." She was right.
Wow. Like Nostradamus.
Wow.
And on point.
And this is when you first shook hands with her, right? I mean,
yeah. It's my first mistake. You don't shake their hand.
I went into what do you call it? What was the one on the? It was Stand Up New York, I guess.
Yeah,
the one on the Upper West Side.
Mm-hmm.
And like the guy was, I went into there. I had my a DVD of my half-hour special or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'd like to work here or whatever. I have this. If you want to look at it, he goes, yeah, no, we're not interested. Take off. I was like, wait, well, hold on a second. You don't want to, I kind of walked away and I was like, wait, I don't know if you think I'm somebody else. No, I know who you are. Pat Dixon, your half-hour special. Yeah, we don't want you here. And he says to the bartender, you ever see this guy in here? Tell him to fuck off. He can't even be in here. And I'm like,
oh, I know exactly who that was too.
Yeah, his name was Wayne Rada, and he was the ex-husband of the woman who tried to murder me in Tennessee. What are the odds?
One hell of a bang, this goddamn Pat Dixon, I'll tell you that. They lose their minds.
Never did get past there.
Oh, man. I remember hanging out at the cellar, waiting for Esty to give me an audition. And I had Norton and Attell vouch for me. And
wow, that's all you could get? Norton and Attell?
And I was there for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks just hanging out, waiting for the opportunity. And then finally I was
This is a
like,
weird angle. Never
I
seen this
get into
angle before.
ISIS these years. I get a fucking audition in this
I don't know
place.
if I like it.
I'm working full time, and then I leave work and I just go hang out at a comedy club the rest of the day, and then I get to come home and tell my wife I didn't get on stage, I made no money, and she's been home alone for another extra 6 hours with 2 kids. So finally I just said, you know what, maybe this isn't worth it,
I'm surprised you couldn't play the Israeli card there.
I tried everything. Nothing worked. Nothing. And
kind of work Mossad into a sentence.
Yeah. and then I remember getting guest spots on like Attell was doing this benefit and he threw me on it, and Norton was doing something, Artie was doing something, they threw me on shit, but they just never got around to it. So all good. Everything ended up working out.
Yeah. Would you have been maybe too Jewish?
Could be. Did O&A blunder happen at 9? I fell asleep. It did happen at 9. It was epic. We had E-Rock pop in, we had Anthony join us, and we watched Gallagher versus Patrice and Anthony when we listened to it. And it was fantastic. It was great getting insight from both of those guys that were there, and I love it because I'd never heard a lot of these things. I was always a Stern guy, and then to get the backstory behind it, I love shit like that. So, yeah, it was good. All of these will be up. You can watch them. You know, enjoy. Thank you, everybody. Frog, any ideas?
I mean, I don't. I'm because it's working on my side. Maybe we should jump in the meeting room, let these guys talk for a minute. We can go over there and share your screen and see if we figure it out.
Okay, we got time.
You can be a man and do a show.
Did Gallagher 1 die?
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Leo?
The real Gallagher, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When did he die?
A couple of years ago, yeah.
And he was the bits and pieces Gallagher, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Artie's
he died that day in Pittsburgh Morning News.
Died of embarrassment.
Yeah.
So at some point he smashed his last watermelon.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he knew.
Yeah. Oh, you think it just felt a little different than all the other watermelons he smashed?
Yeah. Pause just for a sec. Wow.
Or maybe he swung his mighty sledge-o-matic and the watermelon didn't break, and he's like,
Oh,
You know it's
what a
not.
sign.
I have to hang it up.
Yeah, that's when you know. Sometimes you beat the watermelon, sometimes the watermelon beats you, my friend. Just the way it goes.
Harder than a watermelon.
You know what I do have that we can watch is a little Artie Lang on Joe Buck. I can give you guys that to watch if you want.
That's legendary.
It is. I haven't seen it in forever. I think Jason Sudeikis is on with him, and I remember Joe Buck had to apologize publicly for this appearance later on, and it was legendary.
You always love a guest you have to apologize for.
Yeah.
But everybody loved it. That's the thing that's so, everybody so... Didn't they love it? Didn't everybody, think it was great?
Well, I mean, nobody was, if you knew Artie, nobody was shocked about it. Nobody was like, I can't believe Artie would do that. It was exactly what everybody wanted to see.
And they tell them just cut loose, go ahead, have fun.
Yeah. Joe Buck, I don't believe, gave him any, hey, don't do this, don't do that. So.
Yeah, he was like, explore the space.
Yes. Here we go. Frog, let me know if you get anything in the studio. You know what I mean? You awake?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a good point. Look for shows to raid too. Let's see who's streaming live at 4 o'clock in the morning besides us idiots on YouTube.
Our thanks to David Peckner for playing Morden Anderson. That was not Morden Anderson. And joining us now, 3 guys who I am just thrilled to have on the set.
Oh, that's right. Somebody said Paul Rudd's the one that got him in the most trouble. Yeah, that's right.
First, an actor who you may have seen most recently, and I love you, man, Paul Rudd. Comedian Artie Lang at a Howard Stern show. And a guy I love watching every Saturday night from SNL, Jason Sudeikis. I'll start with you, Rudd. I got on TMZ, my favorite website, right, and saw one of the
a lot of steel toe vibes from Joe Buck. But
those ambush camera crews following you through some airport at some point in this country, at some point in your life, asking you ridiculous questions, poking the bear, just trying to make you make a mistake,
Right.
and you didn't take the bait.
Well, I just wanted to get out of there as fast as I could.
But
They're
they
at
linger.
LAX. They hang out there. Yeah.
But they linger, and they want you to say something that they can then spin and turn around and blow up and get after TMZ website.
This is the problem right off the bat, is you got a sports guy hosting a talk show where he's talking about TMZ?
Right.
Like, talk about fucking sports, Joe. What are you doing?
It's like The View.
Yeah. No wonder Artie fucking unloaded.
Right. It's tricky. You just you just have to be on your guard, I guess.
Here's a guy who's not on his guard.
No, it's much more entertaining. There's no guard
But,
there.
but,
Joe,
but
TMZ
also, like, Paul had nothing to work with. Like,
Right.
Paul doesn't understand what he's talking about. He's like, yeah, you gotta be on your guard, I guess.
Yeah, it's not a great question.
Yeah, I can't yell the N-word at the airport.
You can.
You can, it's a choice, really.
is your favorite website? What's your second? Suckingcock.com?
Now that's how you open a show. And they're egging them on, man.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it. They don't want to be there,
Right.
you know?
I'm on TV constantly. Did you see what Angelina was wearing today? What the fuck? How about go to a sports website, for Christ's sake?
Jason, would you like to follow that?
Nah. By the way, I'm a Giant fan, so I hate the Cowboys. Michael, don't kick my ass, but I hate the Cowboys. By the way, you owe me money. I lost a lot of fucking money on you, motherfucker. There's a guy in Staten Island named Bobo who you owe money to. But as a
I was
Yankee
gonna say, he's talking to Michael Irvin.
fan and a Giant fan and a well-known homophobic.
Clearly.
I'm also a well-known homophobic. It's like a white trash gift from God. The fucking Cowboys have a quarterback whose last name rhymes with homo. They say that shit on Angel Dust. I know I tried, like, Tony Homo. And he's dating a fat chick. Jessica Simpson started out looking like Jessica Simpson. Now she looks like Chris Farley from those Gap sketches. Fuck him. Fuck the Cowboys.
Jason. Wow.
I mean, just fucking right out the gate.
Fuck him. Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, one of the most famous legendary Cowboys is in the front row, and he's just like,
Swimming shorts.
Jason, when we talk about fame and we talk about being plucked out of
Good
nowhere.
segue.
Thanks.
Damn. Relentless.
dude, this is, I mean, it just gets more and more brutal. This is nothing.
You talk about scrambling for a segue. I just pulled a hamstring looking for some sort of segue.
This was on HBO, this show. Didn't last long, believe it or not.
I've been pulling a hamstring like a fucking...
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I want to be working construction by next Thursday, so I hate show business.
You're on your way.
How are you?
Let's go. Let's go.
You know the show's on HBO, right? That's right, no one's watching.
What about you and the fishbowl? Have you had to deal with anything after coming out of nowhere and being on SNL all of a sudden?
Nothing horrible. No scuttlebutt to speak of it as of now. Mostly I got to worry about my mom Googling me at this point, and then having
now at this point, both the other guys, I think, if I don't do well, Artie's going to turn to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think eventually they just turn with Artie.
Yeah.
That's the safest way.
They both sound, he sounds like a jackass. He's just like to be speaking in any way other than what Artie was doing. He just sounds like a jackass.
Yeah.
Well, it's the question is set up to make you look like a fucking idiot. It's a dumb thing to talk about. People are there in the audience are sports fans or they're fans of the people that are your guests. So talk about that.
What he should have done, yeah. It's like, so you're in the fish bowl there. Have you had any trouble? Yeah, just fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, you know, you're asking millionaires how tough their life is in front of a studio audience that are not millionaires.
You know, with answers for that.
Artie went through therapy from his mom Googling him.
Well, first of all, I hate when Jason's mom Googles me. Oh, yeah. There's 80 websites predicting my death in a week. That's fun. ArtieLang's.com. But, you know, Joe, it's exciting for me to be here. Not because of you, but because I loved your father. And I love you, too. You're the best. He's great at what he does, Joe Buck. You know,
Whoa! Look at that. I mean, comedy heavyweights here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, Earl Skakel in the building. Come on, Earl!
What's up? What's up?
What's up, bro? Good to see you, Earl.
Pat Dixon is my spirit animal. We both drink energy drinks at 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Stupid amount of them, too, yeah. What was that sound when you first came in? Like somebody pull your pull cord or something?
Yeah, what do you got?
It sounded like you just landed.
Ah, nice.
Oh, the prop office started.
Yeah, you're challenging Mike, huh? Yeah, Earl, how you been, man? It's
Hey, I'm
been,
gonna
it's
have
been a
to-
minute.
Hold on, I gotta go on my phone. I can barely hear you guys. I'll be back in
All
2
right,
seconds.
come back. Yeah, no problem.
What a great backdrop. His backdrop says Earl.
I mean, everywhere he goes, it says Earl. He's
I didn't know that was until I saw that backdrop.
His name is Earl.
His name is Earl, boys and girls.
His father was a hero of mine. He used to do games for the Cardinals. He was an announcer. And he was one of the last real men's men. He wasn't politically correct like a pussy. You know, I mean, and you follow him now. Like, I'm on a Howard Stern show. Howard's not a pussy, man. Howard says what he fucking feels. And clearly so do I. But I don't have as much money. But Jack Buck was your father.
Correct.
And it wasn't like a lot of people think Louis Armstrong. It was your father. Jack Buck was your father.
True.
And
Is this gonna take a while? 'Cause
yeah,
This is,
yeah. Sorry to ruin your fucking great show.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the apology because you have.
I'll tell it quick. So Jack Buck was doing the 1990 National League Championship Series on CBS, and he wanted to talk about baseball. He was an old baseball guy, and CBS would make him do shitty promos for CBS Movies of the Week,
right,
in the middle of a play. And he didn't know what it was and shit. Like, he didn't know what the movie was or the name of the actresses, but he was so brilliant at being a great announcer that he would use whatever the promo was to segue into the next play. So he would say stuff like, there's a fly ball of Bonds. He's there. He's got it. That's the way this one starts. And by the way, tonight on CBS, Meredith Baxter Bierney stars as a battered woman in something called I Want My Kids Back, the Jessica Connor story, starring Meredith Barney Baxter. She's a battered woman. Speaking of batters, here's Barry Lemon.
God, Paul, can I talk to you, please?
I like your dad. I still remember hearing the story when some kids would ask, they want to get in the business. What, do you have any advice you could give us? And Jack's advice was, start smoking.
You know what? I'm going to take that right now.
You can't do that, sir. Sir, you cannot do that.
I'm not. I'm like Beretta.
Okay.
I'm going to kill my wife.
In jail?
I'm going to kill my wife. Earl, good to see you, pal. Can you hear us? No, that's not good. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Thank you, pal. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I won't light it.
Okay. No, do you think I care about you smoking a cigarette after what you just laid out?
Let's do it.
No, don't, please.
Say what you mean, Joe.
We'll continue this with HBO Online, I think, unless they pull the plug on it. Seriously, I want to ask you about that. I've known you since we were 18.
Yeah.
You have not
Yeah.
changed one bit.
Well, thank you very much. Or you? I don't, well, I'm gonna do- Is there a picture of us, I think?
I don't know. Do they have a picture of us?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
There it is. There we are.
Look at that.
There's Paul Rudd on the far left. His hair neatly tucked into a ponytail. Me
There's
with
you.
hair.
Do you still have those pleated acid wash jeans?
Yes. They're in the dressing room.
There's Paul, and that's Sarah Jessica Parker.
And Preston, who did the music, and David Garvin.
He was like the kind of like he was.
All right, we got part. Oh, there's part two.
You can see why Joe Matarese wanted him for fixing Joe at the start.
That, I mean, you talk about legendary fails and horribly. I mean, on paper, you should have known this was going to be terrible.
Do you know his new podcast, what he's doing?
So Carl was saying a little something about where he's like, he's trying to convince his wife to move. He wants to move or something.
If it was that, it would be one. He's getting people to give him advice, as always.
Who would
you
want
know,
to move out of Rochester?
He's in like South Jersey, I think, or something. But he wants to move back to Philadelphia, so he wants some. I guess he's trying to get advice on what neighborhood to go to, or what to do, or something. And this is supposed to be a 4-year podcast because he can't move for like 4 years until his kid's out of school.
What a fucking waste of time.
For 4 years, he's gonna got people telling like, try North Philly or.
Oh God.
It's like the worst idea yet he's had, and that's saying something.
Yeah, and why Philly? What's in Philly? You know, for him.
I don't know. I think listen, I don't know him as well as I used to know Matarese, but I remember him not being as sedated as he is now. It seems like he's kind of on a lot of medication and on his wife's orders, but that's just speculation.
I tell you, I worked with him and Artie and DePaulo in Vegas for one of the Super Bowls at the Luxor. Artie was doing 4 shows, and in between the 3rd and 4th show, a buddy of mine from Vegas showed up, and we got high. I didn't know that the joint that he rolled had hash in it, so I was very high. And I go out, I open the show, I do my time, and then I start introducing Joe, and I get all his credits, and then I go to say his name, and it's just completely blank. I have no idea what his name is, and I go, I'm just looking. There's like 1,400 people in this theater, and I just go, excuse me 1 second, and I drag the mic on the mic stand to the side of the stage where Joe is standing off to the side. He just looks at me and he goes, "Are you fucking kidding me? It's Joe Matarese. This is our 4th show." And I just drag the mic stand back to the center of the stage, and I go, "Joe Matarese, everybody." And
If only you would have forgotten again, and had to go back.
And I just remember Artie takes his headphones off, because the whole time, like, Artie isn't paying attention to shit. He just pulls one headphone off ear, and he goes, "Great intro, bro," and just puts it back on his ear and keeps going.
Damn, man. Joe Matarese got a fun act for that. I mean, like, was he doing well? I guess he was. Right? I mean, he was doing as good as a stand-up.
Funny guy.
Wanted to team up with the Italian kind of thing. Him and Sebastian Maniscalco. Like, we could be Italian, together.
Yeah, the week I had today. I mean, but Joe, every time I worked with him and Artie, he crushed, man. He was a good stand. He did Carnegie Hall with him. Florentine. I remember somebody was heckling Florentine, and he just goes, "Come on, man. My mom's here watching the show. Take it easy." Because this is a big deal. Yeah, Joe's always good dude, man.
I know a lot of Italian. I started looking at shows after we were talking about Mario the other day. I started looking at a bunch of Bosco stuff. I just got.
I want to bring up some Bosco stuff. So go ahead.
It's so great. It's like he's on these shows, and it's like there's a bunch of views, because it's like, hey, we're Italian is the name of the show. It's like, it's Italian idiots, And
I brought a cannoli, Mexican cannoli for you. Have you seen his stand-up at all?
Yeah, we watched some of his stand-ups. It's like it is jokes. You know, he does something. You're like, that's a joke at least. They're not great.
I got a cement garden, not on.
I can't get enough of it. Once you start talking like that, it really gets kind of addictive.
It's yeah. You just I can't. I'm with you. I can't stop talking.
Am I a man? Am I a woman?
Oh no. Up Late with Johnny Potenza, featuring comedian author Mario Bosco.
Yeah, and he never does stand up on it. He just sits in interview, and the guy's basically, so tell me what's wrong with you? What happened?
All right, Mario Bosco, and I got the young man sitting right here. What's up, pal? What's going on?
I'm 12 years older than you.
P.T. Lorenzo was on this show, right? I think we watched.
I think so, yeah.
Sleep
You know
well,
Pete?
you
You know
too.
Pete DiLorenzo?
I did this show though.
Hope you have a good
and
morning,
my gut
ZB.
I look like a fat idiot doing this. Like everybody else is kind of cropped up from here up, and like I swear, I look terrible. And I don't. Comedy is like.
This is maybe one of my favorite comedians ever, Pete DiLorenzo. And his stand-up is legendary in the sense that once you see it, you'll never forget it.
All right, but we're going back to Mario, right? At some point.
I don't know. He has never seen Pete, so part of me just wants him to see Pete right now.
Yes.
So yeah, Pete was a guy. He would book these shows. They weren't at comedy clubs, just at restaurants. He would book himself doing a comedy night. He would do an hour, 2 hours, and walk the entire room. But he would go to the very end, and he always had a song he sang at the end. And but the comedians would stay because he was so bad. We would all just stay and watch
For 2 hours, that's saying something. He must have been legendarily bad. But like, what was the song he would close with after walking like all but like one person? Like, you're the last one here.
It's a song he wrote called "It Reminds Me of You," I think it's called, and it's an original song, and it's very heartfelt. It's not funny or anything. It's like this love ballad, and he's a terrible singer, so he would sing, and yeah, we would never. If we worked with him, you would never leave early. You'd watch the whole thing.
He was a comic for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, well, he's got the right outfit on to be a bad comic. The sweater vest. It seems like.
No, this isn't him.
him.
This is just the band.
Oh, my bad.
Here we go.
God, how many chins does that guy have?
Fucking
This is one of our favorite shows, the Steve Ames show. It went a horrible toupee, public access, at a Holiday Inn banquet hall, and he's just like, welcome back to the Steve Ames show. Oh, and Pete's nickname was Rat Boy.
My guest this evening first appeared on the Steve Ames show back in 1992, exactly 20 years ago this spring. Of course, he's been on many times since
I've just been informed I died 2 days ago. Nobody told me.
This is from 2012.
That's the thing, dude. Everybody thinks this is 80s, early 90s. Nobody can believe it.
always fun when he visits us. So here he is now, comedian, impressionist, and entertainer, Pete Lorenzo.
Hey!
Oh shit.
Thank you. Well, Steve, it's always indeed a pleasure to be on your show and with your fine musicians. And, what we're gonna do, because we both love sugar. St. Patty's Day we're just celebrating.
I gotta get back to the island of Dr. Moreau before I do.
This guy comes out and just hits it hard, doesn't he?
Oh, you have no idea. Just wait.
40th anniversary of Godfather.
What's up, bro? I'm just, I don't know.
Some nostalgic stuff.
I guess I'm going to bed or some shit.
Throw in a little humor since it's stand up. Why not throw in a little
Can't
humor?
get comfortable though.
Well, the key word is little. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get tired. I thought I was tired. It's kind of hot in here though.
Be more, small boy, funny. Be alone. Jimmy
That's
Cagney.
funny. I didn't even understand the punchline. It's just like, yeah,
Yeah, that was the punchline. Now we're on to Jimmy Cagney.
He, great Irishman to do a little tickle from Viagra.
Oh my god. I need colder sheets.
I know, right? I told him to don't get close to there. The other day I gave Jimmy Irish setters. Jimmy Irish setters, and now the dog's a pointer.
I remember Jimmy Cagney never opening his eyes.
He was legendary, remember that?
Man, I'll be right. Get out of my house. Hey, look, Jimmy Cagney.
Yes.
I know one of your favorites, and I had the honor of working with this gentleman. This is Rodney Dangerfield. He was just
You guys, I know this is one of your favorites. Everybody left for a cigarette. There's nobody sitting there.
He has 2 rings on his right hand.
Oh,
Like,
God,
on
what an
these 2
asshole.
fingers. Yeah.
Just like Rodney.
Just like...
like Henny Youngman and some others. He was a genius in his right. And it was truly a Kodak moment when he called me on the stage and did doing Rodney's at Dangerfield's in New York. A little bit of Rodney. Hi. I'm easy. I got no respect, you know. And you know how dumb my wife was? She was so dumb it took her an hour and a half to watch 60 minutes. And then easy. Hey, she was fat. You know how fat she was? Yeah.
You didn't get it right.
She had enough.
No.
Right.
You say, oh, she won 60 minutes. Took her an hour and a half.
Yep.
Right now, it goes.
I believe so.
Oh, God. And then easy. Hey, she was fat. Do you know how fat she was? She had on a Malcolm X jacket and a helicopter landing on her butt.
Yeah.
It's nuts, you know. Hey,
But why would it be on her ass? Would it be on her back?
Maybe eventually.
The jacket.
Would you be,
Yeah,
would you
I'm
be
up
married to
late.
some fat lady in a Malcolm X jacket?
It's been hard to sleep tonight.
Hey, what's going on?
Here you go. Here's a funny story. A helicopter landed on my soulmate, on my partner. You go, a helicopter? You'd be panicked. Are you kidding me?
I always wondered, like, a little theological, you know. And I wonder, how come it looks like when a frisbee's coming towards you, it gets larger as it gets closer to your head. And then one day it hit me. I didn't know respect, you know. And then
Yeah, so Rodney Dangerfield estate is suing this guy, right?
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
cease and desist.
I don't think Rodney's last day alive you would do a joke that shitty.
Rodney, we have to. Thank you.
I don't think Chario would have done the joke that shitty.
I know the world loved.
If I could bring the room down a little bit.
The world loved him, and I was really showing Wappinger Falls High School auditorium.
Oh, don't brag.
And it was unbeknown to me. that after-
It was unbeknown to me.
And I remember when I was getting kicked out by the staff.
I was packing my cigarettes and the cops showed up.
And it was unbeknown to me. that after every time when I did Peter
All these impressions, no one's doing them. Peter Falk, find me somebody.
It was unbeknown to me. The
Yeah.
audience was going insane. Usually they make noise when they do that. Yeah, you would think you'd know.
A real performer, Pat, gets into a trance, a zone, in the zone, if you will. So that's maybe you're unaware of that because you're not on his level. Wait till you see his Sammy Davis Jr. It's the best.
They say he did a gig at Wappinger Falls High School, and every time he did Peter Falk, how many times did you do it in your act?
And also, I mean, at a rest home, they probably love the Peter Falk. At a high school?
Imagine this being the setup for the impression. Just do it.
Right, and it's 2012. We're talking about Peter Falk fucking impressions.
You know, they always go crazy over my Gabe Kaplan impression.
Yeah. Don't ruin this. Okay, sorry, Mike. Well, spoiler.
I'm really a big Peter Falk fan. And after the show, the principal of the school walked me over to his office, opened up the office.
Gave you $10,000.
Hanging on the wall that Peter Falk actually graduated from that very stage I was working. Wow.
On the stage.
There's a little bit of trivia there. And The man who we watch on the Sunday night movies all the time, Lieutenant Colonel. You know, it's nuts. Steve, we were on the parkway coming down here, the cop pulled me over, he said he clocked us doing 90. I said, officer, don't you know who I am? I'm Lieutenant Colombo. He says, I don't care who you are, don't you watch the speedometer? I said, officer, what are you, crazy? I got one eye. You want me to keep it on the road or on the speedometer? Just once, you know, they want to go on that show and say, hey, Pat. You know, on that show, Wheel of Fortune, I want to go, hey, Pat.
So he doesn't even say the show. He mentions Pat first, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune." Does that help? Oh God.
I buy an eye. You know, it's crazy. They made a movie about my ex-wife. It was called Romancing the Stone. I tell you, it's unbelievable. Anyway, I want to thank you for all of
This
this.
Peter Falk doing Rodney's material.
Yes, known for his one-liners, Peter Falk.
Sure. Can I do one more bit? One more bit. Just
One more tag.
Watched my show, and you know, from the heart, from my heart to yours. Take the love and spread it, pass it on. Thank you very much. Oh, there's one more thing. That was the signature line. It was beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
You could have written a joke for that.
Well, it was just one more thing.
You could have done something after one more thing. That
Well,
would
he
be-
didn't have, what's odd is he said just one more thing and didn't have one more thing to say.
Favorite. It was based on my grandpa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
Palermo, Sicily. What I did when I was in high school, and just took off, and then it was first original character I did on national TV.
Sure.
And I like to do a little bit of Uncle Giuseppe for you. This character I created, kind of a little reminiscent of me.
Now, keep in mind, this is a person no one knows or has ever met.
And also, Pete already has a mustache.
Correct. He's putting on a second mustache. Yeah, this is
Need a wacky mustache.
Yeah.
You know, take it easy. You know, when I come to this country, everybody told me, when I go to New York, be careful, you know, sometimes you get some shady people who bats and they go, days, so crazy in the head. He said, when anyone, when you walk down the street, and anybody say anything to you, just to say no. So I walk down the street, and these three guys, you know, come up to me. And they say, hey, give me all your money. I said, no. And they beat the living daylights out. So next day, my friend he said, what happened to you? I told him, he says, you gotta change your plans, you know. He said, what you gotta do is from now on, just agree with it. So the next day, I walk down the street, and of course I go on the other side because I need to stay away from where those guys. The same guys, they come up on that side of the street, they come up to me and they say, hey, you want some more? I say, yeah. And they give it to me again. But you know, my friend, the Banjivani, he bring home one day to the apartment, they bring home a goat. And the goat, the landlord, he see the goat, he say, hey, what, father, you can't have a goat over here. You gotta get rid of it, you can't have it over here. And Banjivani said, well, what am I gonna do? He says, I don't care, you can't have it here, take it to the zoo. So, a week go by, the landlord would come back and doing some stuff around the apartment. Banjivani, he got the goat there again, no. And the landlord, he get really mad, he said, hey, I told you, you can't have this goat here. Why you got the goat? I come back, you got the goat. Come on. I told you, take it to the zoo. He said, I did. And now the pen in the bucket, she want to go to a movie and dinner too.
No, I know how to say that. I know how to say that. You didn't just, instead of calling him Uncle Giuseppe,
Yeah.
call him dumb immigrant.
Right. Off the boat retard. My new character of Master. Oh, the interview is just as bad.
And you know what I do? I fucking the shit out of that goat.
But the goat stays, right?
We put together a little thing called the Mafia.
Always an honor and pleasure. Yes, sir. Your 20th anniversary of appearing on my show. Isn't that great?
Steve
Yeah,
Ames.
I was
Steve
thinking,
Ames.
God, what's that? Steve Ames?
Steve Ames has got his pants all the way up to his tits.
Yeah. He's too young for that.
20th anniversary of appearing on my show. Isn't that
No, when
great?
you mentioned that, I was thinking, yeah.
To move the mic up to his, like, closer to his mouth, you know, actually physically just.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
Too.
In Montclair, New Jersey.
Yeah.
In the
Where did
days-
those 20 years go?
We had Marvin Lewis on the piano,
Yeah.
but we always had Jerry Schoenthal on the camera.
Right,
Let's hear it
yeah.
for Jerry behind the
Yeah.
camera.
Jerry's the man.
Now, I understand that
Hold on.
you did some great...
So, is this guy cosplaying like a 65-year-old man? Like, Steve is clearly like in his 30s.
Yeah, but his dress is that of a 65-year-old man.
I think that's a double-breasted suit.
Oof.
He says those every day.
No. And those are all plastic.
And if we're talking about his clothes, you know, I don't want to sound, you know, like GQ or something. That shirt-tie combination is clearly one of those things you just go to Target, the tie's already on there. You're like, I'll take it.
Yep.
Imitations tonight of a lot of our favorites, but two of our favorites had birthdays recently, and they're both about the same age. Jerry Lewis had a birthday.
Jerry Lewis, right here from Irvington.
Let's hear a little Jerry Lewis.
Oh, hey, this man is you and Joe Franklin are like kings of trivia, memorabilia. He's a walking encyclopedia. Oh, hey, Clyde Laban. Oh, yo, lady.
And the other birthday in March, our good friend Joe Franklin had a birthday. Did you do a little Joe Franklin?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I owe so much to that man because
Hey,
it was
lady.
the very beginning of my career. He discovered me and believed in me and put me on his show so many times.
And he is the inventor of the talk show.
Oh, yeah.
He is the original.
And that's Steve Ames looked like he's a stand-in for Joe Franklin, you know, on a set. It's
He's
crazy.
waiting for Joe to die so he can take over.
What the fuck is he talking about invented the talk show? Was he Steve Allen?
Mind. That was mine.
Oh, he's Jack Parr. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
Guinness
show
World Book of
pioneer.
Records.
He
And,
did the very first talk
very
show and the
first-
longest talk show, 43
very
years.
first concept of what we know today.
Absolutely. Now, there's a new type of TV show today called the reality show, and I understand you got
Brand new for 2012. Reality show.
Listen to Pete's reality show.
Joe about to introduce that. Remember when he used to do the commercials about Martin? We'll be right back. Big surprise is about to come up right here after word from Martin Pink.
Right, in Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
tell us about this show that you're doing now that's a reality show.
Yeah, you know, there's so many reality shows these days, as you know, and I was kind of a little skeptical about doing it because, you know, most of them, not to knock them or anything, everybody, there's a genre for everything, but I feel like most of them are corny, scripted out, you know, and this and that. When I was approached by the two gentlemen, one of them I know for 15 years, is very, very great editor, great concepts, and good writer. So he says, you know, we want to do a reality show, we want to do it on you. And I was like, no, come on. And he was like, well, he says, this would be great because it would probably complement your film too. Because what we want to do is just do the real you.
So, wait.
Explain the film to him,
Yes.
Mike.
It was called The Mentor, and Pete had written it, and that's where the song comes from. It was gonna be the theme for the movie. And Joe Franklin was supposed to star in it, but every time you talk to Pete for, you know, I know him 20 years, how's it going? Oh, we're still, it's, you know, next week we're gonna have the money. And for 20 years, it just went on that this movie was gonna be made. And somehow it didn't.
A little beauty this morning. Hello, Miss Lucy.
Well, good morning, gentlemen. I thought you guys might need a pick-me-up.
We do. We definitely do. Eric Nagel says there was a news piece or something with the daughter of Joe Franklin showing his office of catalog jokes and clippings, and it ended with her saying how she was throwing it all out.
Oh, man.
Welcome, Luz. Good to see you.
I'm so happy to be here. I have had all of the technology issues today, but I made it. Hopefully you can hear me okay.
Yes, we have, do we have an update on the total there, Frogo? You awake?
I am wide awake.
Oh, stay on this fucker. He's passing out on
By the
me.
way, Earl Skakel just left.
Yeah, I saw.
Just walked away.
Yeah,
No,
well, I
he's
watched
having-
all of that.
He's having issues with his connection, so he's
By the way,
having-
Lucy, you look fucking terrible this morning.
I am exhausted. Thank you. Welcome to Morning Lucy.
We like it. We like it.
That was tremendous, puppies.
Take my spot. I'll go down there. Nobody wants to see this.
So I says, well, if we keep it real, no script, nothing scripted out, whatever
Edgy.
you get. So they were in my office with cameras rolling.
while I'm on the phone. Going out to the mechanics of
My
business
office.
day. Going to the corner store. My lady and I, Rochelle, walking the dogs, whatever. And you know, they got and what I said to him in my head, I'm thinking, well, who would want to tune in and watch Pete DiLorenzo reality?
Nobody.
You know,
But what is interesting
you
about
know where
it
those
is-
cameras ever went with him to the dentist?
the reality of what goes on in our industry.
You know, Steve, as a comedy craftsman like you,
You know, so there's this legendary story of this Russian woman who was doing a concert in New York, and Pete somehow crowbarred his way onto this show, and this is titled "The Worst Duet in History." So it says April 12th, 2014, a renowned Russian pianist makes her New York City debut. Before the show, she agrees to perform a duet with a man she's never met. This is her encore. You want to talk about a hijacking? Watch this.
Sit back.
This is, you've never seen a woman get so angry so fast.
This is 2 years later than
Yes.
the one we just won. I mean, he lives at least 2 more years.
Yeah.
And he famously would get really drunk at his shows. He drank Zambuca.
Yep, of course.
And get,
Who drinks Zambuca?
He does.
Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
4
would-
sugars.
Yeah, he would get very fucked up. So by the end of his hour and a half, 2 hour show, he's like the Springsteen of comedy. He would be he would be really fucked up. But so this is the end of her show, so it's kind of a similar thing.
Okay. Actually, now it's time to say goodbye. I still have a little
She was waiting for an applause break. Like, no, nobody made a sound.
We're ready.
surprise for you. We have a special guest in the audience today. He's willing to sing a song with me. I think we will sing New York, New York. What else? There is no better place to sing the song, I think.
This bitch is worse than him.
Yeah, not good.
Please welcome Pete Lorenzo.
she's also, this is her,
This is her
second
second
language.
Right. At least she has somewhat of an excuse.
Yeah, but she's like breathing heavy and like, what is this backdrop? It looks like a, like a fucking contour
She's
sheet.
exhausted, Pat. Come on.
She's giving her all, right?
If you don't
My
think
bad.
she was drained before this, wait till this duet starts.
Do you like my backdrop? It's made of the stretched skin of the jewel.
But we had no rehearsal.
That's gonna come back to bite her in the ass. The no rehearsal part.
Yeah. Not knowing the song might be a problem too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like, this is for you.
Oh, thank you. That's
It is truly an honor.
This is a rose that when you're done with it, you can turn the bottom of it into a crack pipe. It's very thoughtful and it's for you.
Cost me $8 outside.
It cost me $8. Yeah.
To be here with her. We've had no rehearsal. This is going to be kind of just a bit of ad-libbing. But this is New York,
So he's just already taken over this show. He's now making speeches. He's standing in front of her. It's his show now.
Come on, let's give her a warm USA, New York welcome. Come on. She's phenomenal.
If I can change, you can change. We can change.
I never had the honor. Why don't you start and I'm
By the way,
Yeah.
she's already performed for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Give her a big welcome.
And Pete doesn't know the song. Like he doesn't know the words.
They started up the song and he goes, I've never had the honor.
Why don't you start it out?
Yeah, he goes, you go.
phenomenal. I never had the honor. Why don't you start and I'm going to do some cooking with you. How about that?
She said you started. She said you started.
This is your idea, asshole.
Right. I'm clocked out, bitch.
Yeah.
When you go,
What?
as you started, I'm going to do some impressions with you.
That's right. I forgot he does impressions during the song. Oh no.
He's the American here too, you know. When you go do Moscow, you know, she'll start it.
Right, she's not out of line to want you to start this fucking thing.
I'm spreading news. I'm leaving today. Gonna be a brand new part of this little New York.
These vagabond shoes. How long
He's looking for props to do impressions. He's digging in his pocket.
to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna live in a city around that never sleeps.
This is what she gets living. Like, you can just tell, she's like, really? You fucked up my show and now you're doing Sammy?
In a city around that never sleeps. Top of the list. Number one. My little town blue.
That's great. I know, I feel so bad. Kaylee woke up for this. Yeah, I feel so bad.
Listen, this is better than any cup of coffee that I've ever had.
Yeah, yeah. And we're not forcing her to watch Lenny drink and see. So, I mean,
Yet.
geez.
Yeah.
I already watched that, it's fine.
That's true, she does.
I'm melting away. I wanna make a brand new start of it. New York, New York. If I could wake up there, I wanna make it.
So close, this is so close.
Wake up there.
Oh my God.
If you can wake up there, you can wake up anywhere.
That's what it's all about, man. Oh, God.
If I could wake up there, I wanna make it. It's up to you, New York, New York.
I got a little bit Martin this time.
Yeah.
No.
How about a little Dean Martin or something?
This song needs a shit Dean Martin impression.
Right. Did somebody say Uncle Giuseppe?
Stop the spread in the nose.
I believe in it today.
Somebody sing.
She's like, sing, do something, go, you fuck.
He's staring at her.
God,
He's turning around his back to the audience to just stare at her.
He doesn't know the song. He's looking at her for cues.
What's he doing with his hand right now? Grabbing her by the hair?
A big sniff is coming, I can feel it.
He's claiming her. He's claiming her as his property right now. Oh, fuck.
That's the way, baby girl.
Look at her. Look at her looking at him. Look at this. That is just pure hatred. And it's obvious.
She's almost off the backdrop.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, she's dissolving his face with her eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's taking over.
Yeah.
You know what really, hold on. You know what really infuriates me about this? That's exactly how my neighbor dresses.
Yep. That's
Polo tie,
right.
little fucking suit.
Yeah. He looks like that record producer who was convicted of murder.
He's like
Spectre,
Phil
yeah.
Spector, yeah. He's got wingtips. He wears wingtips.
Yeah.
Turn it back to just that note they were singing, because she looks at him like she.
Yeah. She's ready to kill this fucking guy.
I'm gonna make a brand new start of it. In all New
What a fucking train wreck.
It's up to you, New York.
I'm a little Dean Martin. Somebody asked me.
Now, anybody with a brain there would put the mic down, thank her, and leave.
God. She is renowned. She sang at the opening of Olympics in Russia. I know
She just keeps saying his name. Leave. Peter Lorenzo.
Get the fuck off the stage.
Opening of Olympics in Russia. I know Mr. James Tudell. Big round of applause for him.
Thank you so much again.
He interviewed Elena many times.
Oh my God. This can't be.
It's real, dude. That's why he's our favorite.
So we never met until today, and it is my complete honor. Once again, come on, give it up for her.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Helena Hisman.
Thank you so much.
Now the God mic has to shut him up. The guy in the back of the house.
And one more thing we want to see about her doing this song in my upcoming film. We discussed that. And we're going to be doing some concerts together.
Whatever.
Yeah, rehearse it.
Whatever. Yeah. Let's. Can we solidify that? I got a contract.
Sign right here.
He's trying to lock her into it in front of people so she can't say no. You know?
We're talking
Okay. I hope. And in the audience also is Miss Lisa Landino, leading lady in my motion picture. Elena, your song that you did, It's Only You, I would love that to be in the film. Absolutely. Come on, Elena Newsman, come on, New York!
Thank you, my dear friends. Thanks. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day and hope to see you again very soon. Thanks.
She was so defeated right there.
He took a big diarrhea dump all over that show.
That was every show. He would walk in like he was part of the Rat Pack. It was like Sinatra walking. You know, he had his Zambuca, glasses of Zambuca, and we're gonna crush this, and that would happen, and it was glorious.
Yeah, he never disappoints.
Nope.
What a great character. I mean, what a great. I mean, like we take it for granted. These people like him and Mario Bosco and shit. But I mean, it's incredible. It really is. Wow. I mean, that is such a. I mean, I don't know what do you call it, the breadth of humanity and all that kind of shit. But I mean, he definitely is on one end of that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, he is. What was the setup when he was doing stand up where he goes, I was in the bedding department at Home Depot, I think he said at one point.
Yeah, and that's where he saw, I forget who it was, some celebrity there.
Right, it's all the impressions he does are all strolling around Home Depot while he's in the bedding department. Where does Pete's ego come from? What's the origin story?
He was a gifter. I was, again, a bit John-like. He never did anything shitty to me, but I do know comedians that he took money from and stuff. So I think they put too much trust in him. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, just that narcissistic thing. He thought he was the Mr. Entertainer. He could do everything: sing, dance, act.
The garden variety drunk, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
Basically, they all
And
think that.
This movie he was talking about was like, his movies going on 30 years. Nothing ever happened to him.
No.
Ever. With
And
it.
he had an entourage. He had these two old guys, Irv, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Two old Jewish guys, literally in their 70s at least, and they would drive him around in a beat up Cadillac, and the one side of the Cadillac was kind of smashed in, so he was pull up on the good side.
Not only was he a character, but everybody he knows is a character as well. So
what were those guys' deal? What were they seeing?
I don't know. Some people, these kind of people, like Stuttering John, and they weave these tales about, oh, I'm making this movie. I just got this Russian chick. She's going to be in it. She said she's going to have one of her songs in it. That's and you just build this web. And meanwhile, he was not paying his bills. His phone got shut off. And
these were the two worst Jews in show business.
Yes, without a doubt.
I don't know about other places in comedy. You're from Tennessee or Kentucky, right? You started comedy there.
One of the other.
All in the South. But I mean, like, starting in New York, those guys were fixtures.
Yeah.
Every comedy club, there was always a guy who was like Pete DiLorenzo. He was so old and he never had an act, but he was always there, and he was always like, this guy would just never leave.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but sad still, the people that you could see had been doing it 15 years, and they were they're on their way to being that guy too.
Right.
I mean,
It's a cautionary tale if you can pick up on it.
Right.
Well, that's like the guy in Vegas that I always talk about, John King Tamer. He was a guy that used to come to the open mic I ran, and he was so bad that I would have to put him up last, because if there was any audience, any crowd, he would walk them every time. Wasn't vulgar, wasn't rude, he was just a terrible comedian. And this guy John would be the first one at the open mic, literally helping me set up, and the last one to go on. And this guy bombed every single time he went up. His material was shit, his delivery was shit. Nice guy, but I always thought to myself, he hears other comedians go up and get laughs and do well. And then he goes up and you hear margaritas being made because everybody's silent. And nothing clicks for him. Like, he comes off stage as if he got laughs. And I was always fascinated by that. I feel like there's a John King Tamer in every city that's got a scene. And I would love to do a documentary about John King Tamers in comedy.
I bet you the common thread you'd find is that they're just lonely guys who it's not about the comedy for them, it's about coming there and helping you set up and being there all night. And probably his only night. So you might as well be playing Yahtzee or anything, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't think you're that far off. I mean, John King Tamer worked as a lifeguard at Wet and Wild, the water park on the Strip in Vegas, and he worked there for like 20 years as a lifeguard. Never did any bits about it, never did any stories about it. He
Probably never saved a life.
Well,
I mean, like,
really boring. Yeah. Oh, boring. You gotta see the stuff that he thought was exciting.
So our Rochester version of this guy is, he used to go and bother everybody. He thought that he was a stand-up comedian. He would do the most hacky of all hacky jokes. He was on every show for a very short period of time. And then he went into the somewhat popular art museum here and stole a painting off the wall. And it is a more boring story than you would think that it would be, but I love that was how it ended.
Unbelievable.
Jesus, he's like, well, I guess I'm not going to make it a comedy. Maybe, I don't know, art thief.
Career change.
Quick question. You're not talking about Carl.
I admit to nothing.
Well, Artie, the thing about Artie is that he had hustle. That's why he got all the gigs he did. Like they said, he worked every club once, but he would get the gigs. But he's not like the guy in Vegas because he actually was manipulative enough to get
Right.
the gig.
Right. If this guy was on stage anywhere, it was a gift.
Right.
You know, he should have never been on one. Is this the guy that you said had a whiteboard bit in his act? Yeah. He used to do a bit about credit cards and how they have 16 digits, and then he brought up this whiteboard and he would put 16. And I mean, if you're hitting a rim shot, you don't know where the punchline is when this guy's on stage.
The
Like,
thing is, like, how long can you do that joke and not kill with it and go, hey, you know, I need a whiteboard. Go buy a
Right.
whiteboard for this joke.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
it. They're not understanding it. Let me.
Yeah.
You guys just don't get crop comedy. Come on.
Look, here's a little taste of John. This is in Vegas, Big Al's Comedy Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for John Taylor?
Thank you. Thank you all for staying.
Right, now you see, thank you for staying. They put him up last. Again, this is, I wasn't being a dick. Like, this guy would walk whoever was there.
That guy got up immediately when he walked on stage.
In the Frank comic.
Thank you all for staying. My name is John King Taylor. Don't worry, I knew it had to happen sooner or later. I'm going to do some liberation humor, which is a lot like political humor, except much more obviously optimistic.
And also, now, how long had he been doing this at this point?
Maybe 15 years,
Yeah,
maybe
it
more.
looks like the first time up. His nervousness.
Every time was like the first time up for him. So, quick story, right? He bombs all the time, right? There's one time I put him up early, and he's on stage, and he has, you'll see, he has a lot of pauses where he shouldn't pause. His rhythm, it's terrible. So there's a lot of dead air when he's on stage. So when he would have this dead air, I was on a mic behind the stage, and I would do an impression of him, and I would just say really wild shit, you know, like, I fucked a moth once during the war. You know, weird shit where when nothing he's saying is funny, it started killing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, for the first time ever, this guy fucking crushed, right? So the next week he comes to the open mic, I put him up third. Packed, I'm on the mic back there, he destroys the show. He gets off stage, I bring up the next comic, he comes to the back and he goes, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that anymore. And I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick, John, I just want you to hear laughs. Like, I just want you to do well. And he's like, I'll be fine on my own. And that's where I was like, I would love to study this dude.
Yeah.
Love it. Fascinating.
And he's right. He's doing just fine.
Yeah, let's hear him.
That was a perfect example of why you have to pay attention. In politics, you must pay attention. It's absolutely essential. For example, most people apparently no longer know that the words Democrat and Republican, the only difference is they come from different languages.
Oh, that was not it? Oh, there's more?
So you may be prejudiced and not know it. If you're Republican, you might have something against the Greeks. And if you're a Democrat, you might have something against the Latins, but I don't know for sure, but we'll see.
Oh my God. It's painful, right? Oh, God. He came to the open mic once, talked about getting into a physical fight with his sister over like the TV or something, right?
So she kicked his ass.
Well, here's the thing. A couple weeks later, he brought his sister to the show, and she was like mentally challenged, and now we're all like, this dude just beat up a mentally challenged sister. Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
You could see where they wouldn't want to watch the same program.
Right. The battle for the remote is deadly in a house like that, dude. So, a little John King Taylor. We can watch it.
Oh, is that all we're getting?
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what?
I'll put it back
No,
on.
that's okay. You know, it's usually like, I mean, although it is fun, but like, that's one of those guys you could just take every joke you have, throw it in the trash.
Everything. mean, take this
And get
idea.
in there after the jokes. Just climb into the trash.
Right. Take this idea of wanting to do comedy and throw that in the trash as well. They're all chasing, dude. They're all chasing one man. Mario Bosco. Oh, well, or woman. I don't know. Mario Bosco.
Person.
Mario.
Mario.
Hey guys, it's Mario Bosco and I'm here in Little Italy and today I'm going to show my friends the real places in Little Italy.
So these are the two Italian guys he does the show with.
Yes.
And all they do is goof on them. And that's all I see is them goofing on
They are surprisingly not much taller than him.
I was just gonna say, how are they all so short?
Yeah.
It's like, where'd you get those socks?
Hey, you like these? You get pepperonis on. $14.95 for man of God. What are you, moron?
What's good at this place?
They got delicious pasta.
Mario Bosco.
Wow. I know you're all the way from Europe.
That's a plant.
Oh, totally. Totally.
In my country, you'd be in a cage.
Where I'm from, your parents would throw you off cliff when you're born.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Mario, who do you think gets recognized more, me or you?
Me.
You just forced that one.
You,
It's one to
you're
one.
famous.
Who's more famous?
Do you know this guy?
Me?
Yeah. Anybody. He says, who's more famous, me or you? I'm like, who is that?
She? Mario, you have a big deal?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Oh, they thought he was a lady? Is that what happened there? They thought he was a lady?
Yeah, he said, he called him she.
The foreign guy who wanted the fucking, the guy who wanted the selfie? Her, she is more famous.
I am a big fan of you, my dear.
Stop, man. What are we gonna do? We gotta.
Well, John.
What? No, it's okay, thank you. How much?
I'm
Over
down.
here in Little Italy, everybody can catcalls you. So it's hard to find a place that's really good.
Yeah.
So why is this place you're taking us really good?
It's got history. It's got the name. It's got flavor.
This is crazy. He's like, it's like the president walking around Little Italy.
This guy's been waiting for a table for 10 years, Mom. Look at him. I put the little in Little Italy.
Can't go anywhere with you.
I know,
You're like
right?
John Travolta over here.
Yeah, like, you know, woo!
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Are we there yet?
He's got the gait of a young lady. You know, he's walking like,
He's got the camel toe of one, too.
he's got, yeah.
Some hips. I mean, those are, he does have lady hips.
Yeah.
This other guy's got a lady outfit though. Look at with the green over green and everything. It's like,
yeah,
it's really kind of coordinated.
Yeah.
Can't man have a fashion sense. You like my drip?
Birthing him.
Gross.
In the white place with the white sauce.
No, I actually never had this
It's
place.
very good. About 70 years of history.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it dessert or food?
Food.
My legs are the best. Why is Casabella the best in New York?
Because we got the best Italian food. Forget about it. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving
It's him
today.
again.
I want to be a
At least he has the words, you know, nailed down.
Watch that doing damage.
New York, New York.
Jesus, what a bunch of dumb guineas.
Yeah.
If I can wake up here.
Oh, there's a place to be. Forget about it.
What do you recommend for appetizers? What's the best here?
Baked clams.
Baked clams here. Do you work here, or?
Well, I used to, right? Then I work here. I did everything.
Alright, so let's do baked clams. Okay. What else? Pasta fagioli. Pasta fagioli. Alright, let's do maybe two bowls.
Good camera work.
You know,
I mean,
okay, we'll try.
Blair Witch had better camera work than this shit.
Hey, where'd that guy go?
But he changed into his camo.
No, two pasta fazoles.
What about
Fry mozzarella?
Fry mozzarella.
Fry mozzarella, go ahead. Okay. And then we'll do a pasta to share. Okay. What's your best pasta?
Gnocchi napolitano.
Gnocchi napolitano?
It's like pillow. I had it the other day. Delicious.
And what else? And then let's.
I mean, a worse zoom in camera angle you couldn't find.
I'm scared.
Oh.
No
Do the
filter.
chicken French.
Mario. Damn. This doesn't look wait. This doesn't look like a very fucking traditional 70-year-old place either.
No.
Looks like some fucking kind of hole in the wall, like regular ass little cafe.
And I got news for you. They hired Mario at one point. So.
Hey,
You gotta.
remember you used to put me on top of the desserts, Mom.
No, we're not doing a chicken franchise. We're gonna do chicken, where is it? The one with the mozzarella and the prosciutto,
Oh, so you're getting off items? No, keep the Valentino.
Sorrentino, we're gonna get.
Not franchise?
What franchise?
Okay,
We're
no franchise.
not doing franchise. We're
Alright.
gonna do a
Override, you
sorrentino.
gotta override it by Mario.
And then we're gonna get an order of potato croquettes, because they're making.
I hope you brought your wallet to your order.
If you're making the boss decisions.
Decisions, my friend. I love decisions in somebody else's pocket.
Little lady.
Yeah. Said his workshop's gonna be lit this year. That motherfucker's loaded.
Mario looking old, man. Really old.
Yeah.
And the guy the first guy we were, where we started off.
Yeah.
Like, God, this young man, like, he's fucking way older than you.
They don't make me feel like a freaking nature in this place.
First of all, thank you all for being here with us. Good morning, everybody. Looking at 5 a.m. over here, right?
It's coming up.
Yeah. Can't believe we went this long. I didn't think it was gonna work. What do we got? Oh, well, I gotta read these because I can't put them up for some reason. I'm super ticklish.
You're just getting started here, man, and have fun. I got to split, but have fun
Yeah.
on the rest of your show. And Kaylee, good to see you. All you guys, thanks for having us.
Thanks for popping in, Pat. Go check out Pat's channel, subscribe, support. He does great shows. He does shows with Levy now, so go support Pat. He's a good egg. Thank you for coming on,
Appreciate it,
brother.
man. Take care, man.
You got it. Ghost Crusaders. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you, two boys, True Dre? Oh, wow. You look how many people are here. Hello, Shuri. Hello, Anfroni. Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Oh, oh, hello, Mike Morse. You stupid, untalented piece of shit. He didn't have no problem reading that.
That's fine.
Lucy take off?
Yeah, she left her. She skaggled out of here.
I love you. Love you, Lucy.
Irish goodbyes here today.
I know. Hey, listen. As long as you showed up, you can leave any way you like, you know? Damn, you guys are still going? I was rewatching the last stream and wondered why it wasn't live. Here's to 12 more hours. Love you guys. That is from Fun Guy Brian. Countess She-Beast for the company, $10. Thank you, She-Beast. Countess. Ghost Crusaders. Oh my God, Frog. That no is Shine Reese Pickle. That look like black cord. Re-ra. Oh, Jesus Christ. White Tricks with $100. Even I'm less awkward than De Lorenzo. Keep it rolling, boys. Greetings, Pat and Lucy. ... Thank you. Shuli, can I come on? Jake Hudson? Yes, I'm Jake Lee. We haven't talked to him. Why not? Get him in here. Let's say hi.
Surely knew. He knew.
All right, boys, I'm tapping out for the night. Pussy! See you all in the morning. Love you, Pat.
It is the morning.
Yeah. Morse first marathon time.
Woo!
Told you, careful what you wish for. I'm loading trucks at work and love having you guys on. Wake up, Frog.
I'm always sleeping.
Oh, he was so sleepy.
I'm
He's
not
so,
sleeping. I'm wide awake.
Huh?
He's so full of shit.
Wide awake.
Is Bobby in his coffin? All right, fellas, got to tap out and go to sleep. Pussy, what's wrong with you guys? If you have a Smoothie King nearby that opens after 7 a.m., get a 32 ounce or 44 ounce Hulk espresso. It will keep you up more than any coffee drink anywhere. I'm about to go refill my coffee here in a minute. Artie's up there with Rickles when it came to taking over a talk show. Yeah, we have part 2 we got to watch too. Earl Nick Jonas is playing Paul Stanley in the upcoming Kiss biopic. You into it? I'm going to answer for Earl and say no.
No. Jonas.
Good to see you. Good morning, early birds. You still up?
Nope.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
Good to see you, Woody. Got to show Pat the Pete and the Russian singer duet Gold. Yes. Thank you. Rats are pissed this guy associated with the rat boy. Morning, Lucy. I mean Jennifer Beals in Flashdance. Yeah, that was a nice little PJ
She
set.
look good.
Shut up, Paul.
He is?
Hey! The hell? That you Earl goodbye'd us.
I'm still here.
Holy fuck, live at 5 a.m. I'll make sure the puppet knows. Thank you. Gifting 1 membership, Kevin A. Thank you, Kev.
Behind my paywall.
Cheers, says M. Dirt. Thank you.
Cheers.
Did we accidentally turn on Letitia? Just kidding. Love you, Zeb.
Love you too.
That'll wake that up.
Yes. Morning, boys and Miss Lucy. Frog still employed? Hanging on by a thread. By a thread. So if you want to keep him employed, say TSM.
Is grandma still farting?
Johnny Utah, give me 1. Let's go.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you. All right. We got part 2 of Artie Lang.
I'm actually gonna go head off to work for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna come back and join you guys a little later today. Good luck. You guys seem shockingly awake. I am very happy for that. More awake than I feel. So. Great.
Well, you don't have Mike Morse. You don't have Mike Morse in your life, so that will
Thank
change
God.
everything.
Bye, y'all. Love you.
Yeah, that's not the first woman I've heard say that.
All right. Hit like, hit subscribe. What do we got? 5, 6 in the morning, and we got how many people watching?
I can't wait to see Chewy crash hard. It's gonna happen.
Almost 600 people.
Yeah, it's 575. Look at you guys. God bless. Thank you.
It's not bad.
Super tip. I'm having an issue with super tip. I can't play them, so hold off on that. And super chats are available and gifted memberships, but it would be great if you guys go to savetsm.com and we can close this bitch out because we are close. What do we at, Frog?
We are at
I'm sorry, what?
$18,183.
Wow. Damn. Amazing. Amazing.
I mean,
Goals 20. We're almost there.
It's there.
We got this. Part 2. Already have Joe Buck. Let's go.
The Kristen Davis one. All right, I love you. It's time now. They're going to hang out. We've got one more segment left in the show.
I gotta be up at 6 a.m.
Goodbye. It's called I Refuse to Hyperventilate. Just a few thoughts from me. We'd like to welcome all of you on Overtime on HBO.com as we continue our discussion. We've got the
This is where it gets good. Overtime.
comedians on the stage. We've got Michael right down there. Michael Irvin is still with us, kind enough to stick around. And anything else you'd like to get off your chest, Artie? You bastard.
Yeah. The jizz you shot on it.
Can he be removed? Is that
It's the
possible?
internet. I can't. What the fuck? There's coyotes fucking 18-year-old girls on the
Oh,
internet.
God. It's true. Nothing says jizz like the internet.
Oh, what a team.
You know, that might not have happened if Joe Buck didn't go. Anything else you want to get off your chest?
That's the problem. He's egging them on for a lot of this. And careful what you wish for.
No, you can't do anything.
All right. I'm trying to save miles. I'm trying to get the kayak.
Jason, if you were me, how would you rescue your career at this point?
Yes, really. I'd let him smoke.
You want to see smoke a cigarette, still look cool, but avoid lung cancer?
That is impressive. That is impressive. I think it's in chin number 4.
You need.
And you finally got one in.
Here we go. Buckle in.
Number 4, the show you won't get to.
Right.
You're out here leading
right back
this
I
is
know.
play-by-play.
I know. Believe me. It was right after this segment started that I realized that.
You were funny with Favre.
Why are you giggling at me? You suck. Do something.
I'm literally in the middle, and I feel like heat, and then cold, and it's combusted. It's the it's
You're your own weather system
I was
right now.
telling Paul this backstage, and I don't know why I know this, but when 3 gay guys are having a threesome, the guy in the middle is called the Lucky Pierre.
And I said, well, I just thought of my new email name.
I'm running the camera. Or you are, and you are here.
Exactly.
You don't
Dude,
know.
I'm from Jersey. Watch what the fuck you do.
Have you rated Lucky Pierre's? It's incredible. It's in, what is it? I think it's on West 4th.
Michael, can you see me melting up here right now?
Michael don't give a shit. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
We just did this live.
Yeah.
You do your show live, right? I mean, is that commonly?
It's on Saturday
I
Night
know
Live.
it is. I know it is jerk off. I know what it's called.
Jerk off.
Yeah.
Here's jerk off.
He's so thrilled he got him to call him a jerk off.
That's the way this one starts.
You're gonna pull me into a dark place in about 1 more minute, and it's not gonna be good.
Let's do it, brother. Let's fucking make some news, man.
No, it's true.
Pull me into a dark place.
If
and
I'm
blow
gonna
me
do
again.
it, I'm gonna do it with, an A-list.
He said, pull me into the dark and blow me again.
Let's do it with, an A-list guy.
Where are you gonna find an A-list guy? You gonna hang out by Letterman? You ain't getting one on here, brother.
Woody, are
Come to
you,
the Joe Buck show? No, I gotta change my sock drawer.
are you getting a pap smear, or what do you got? Put your feet down, for God's sake.
Listen, I'm trying to get comfortable. Somebody should look back on the show.
The audience is like, are we supposed to be laughing at this? They're like, what is going on here?
Fun?
Oh.
What is going on? It's turned into like a roast. Hey, there's Jeffrey Ross.
Wait a minute, there's roast.
No. Are you glad you stopped filming and flew to New York for this, Paul?
I was here.
Oh.
I would
Like literally in the neighborhood.
Paul Rudd is an A-lister. He happened to be outside.
Thanks for saying that.
You
It's not true at all.
A-list.
Why is Artie being such a rude guest? I don't know. I think he just figured he was gonna make this go somewhere. Maybe he was fucked up. I don't know.
Yeah, right out the gate, he wanted to start.
He's doing his thing.
That's
That's
the
why
other
they had him here. First of all, he's a sports guy. Second of all, he's a comedian. So and it's a late night show. It's not like it's a morning show on NBC.
I mean, Joe Buck is literally Joe Matarese right now in that pilot episode that he made for that show.
This guy's in a lot of big movies, man.
But
Not me and Jason.
No, but at least I've got a shot still.
I'll be making $80,000 a week in a theater this weekend, and you'll be making $11 an hour on SNL next fall.
Do you have to get all the way out of Howard's butt to go to the gig, or does he come with you?
Let me tell you something. You should go up Howard's butt. It's a good career move, bro.
All right.
And there's more room than in Lorne Michaels.
I recognize the name, but I don't know the face.
Hey, I'll tell you something. I wouldn't mind being a lucky Pierre between those.
That's a colonel, baby.
Hey, here's some
This is
inane
great,
conversation. This is awesome. I'm so glad you were the last segment, so we can continue.
Dude, this is the last segment ever. So
I know. You two went to high school together. No, I'm not pointing at you.
I didn't go to high school.
We went to the same high school, not together.
Yeah.
A little difference, but
Wow.
Wow, when you do that, it's there's a ripple effect. That's nice.
I know my fourth chin is making a joke. I'm like you.
Jason and I are both from Kansas City. And
something said Artie. It was a cutesy back and forth, and something tweaked them. Interesting.
about Kansas City. We're going back in the day.
You big Royals fans?
Yeah, I'm a Royals fan. I'm a Royals fan. But you're a Steeler fan. I was a Steeler fan growing up. Big, huge Steeler fan growing up. Still like the Steelers. I root for the Chiefs. Kind of from around high school. But during like those 70s, the 70s era Steelers, all about the Steelers.
You a Kansas City guy through and through?
Yeah, but I mostly followed Kansas basketball. KU basketball.
Did you go to KU? Did you go to?
I went to the basketball camp in 6th grade.
Did you meet Danny Manning? Was he there?
Larry Brown. Danny Manning was not there. He was probably on his way to get drafted by the Clippers at that point, or probably something with his knee maybe. But I met Larry Brown. He shook my hand very quickly, then moved on to shake some other kid's hand for more money. Thank you. But yeah, it was a good camp. It was a fun time.
I remember in our high school. I remember when West played Lawrence High and Danny Manning was playing for Lawrence High School, and everyone went, and it was amazing because he could dunk.
Yeah.
You didn't see that too much in a high school.
You didn't see that much in Overland Park, Kansas, no.
Michael, I know you got a microphone out there. Is there anything you can do? Yeah, please tell us your thoughts.
It's just refreshing to see white on white crime.
He said it's refreshing to see white on white crime. That's good. That should be our last
Bookie beat the shit out of me.
That's our last comment of the night. Jason, Artie, Paul, that's it. Crowd, thank you. We're signing off.
That was great. Well, he was great, and he kept his composure the whole time. I mean,
He did. He handled it like a pro. You're right about that.
Yeah, that was a hard place to be.
Yeah, that was not easy. And Artie was not taking his foot off the gas. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, it was tough for the other two guests too, because they're like, all right, hey, if I answer a question about high school, it's going to be like kind of shitty now.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Jake Hudson?
What's going on, y'all? Good morning. By the way, SaveTSN.com.
Thanks, pal.
Listen, I don't hate you, Shuli. You know that. You know,
I do. I never thought you did hate me.
You know,
I did.
By the way, I just also want to say, Shuli, I actually watched an episode. I watched when Ronnie the limo driver was tweeting. I actually retweeted something. Something about Howard, and didn't realize he was tweeting it. You actually had to come in with a video saying this is how Ronnie tweets at Daytona.
That's right. Like you have your glasses up right now. That's how Ronnie tweets.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I just also want to say I'm sorry for not being around.
We only have 11 hours left, so.
I know. Then I know. I was watching. I actually wasn't watching. I was asleep when you guys first said 7 hours. So I was up. And this thing, I was up late. 10 o'clock Sunday night to about like 4 o'clock Monday.
Wow.
And here's the thing: when you get tired,
Yeah.
and when you're dealing with like, and it's like it's another manic Monday.
Oh.
So,
But,
quick question, Jake. When is it that you stopped hating Shuli?
Right.
Because here, actually, because people thought I hate Shuli, people thought Shuli hated me because the last time I was on this show, Bob was part of it.
Right.
So
And
you thought in the divorce I wanted you to go with Bob or something, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's not the case. You're more than welcome. Look, Pat works with Bob, and Pat comes on here.
Yeah, but
you know.
was it because? Let me ask this question.
Sure.
When I was coming on, did Bob tell you to have me on?
Yeah, Bob used to tell me to have everybody on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is some stuff that I've thought of because
But
I
Jake,
have a lot.
can I just say something? First of all, I like when you're on. I've never had an issue with you. I know sometimes you get upset at times and you kind of, you send messages, fuck off, you block, and then you come around. So I was just giving you your space. That's all.
Actually, I've been busy with a lot of things. I've been dealing with a lot of things. Like number one, in 2024, my real sister passed away.
I'm sorry. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Jake.
Yeah, dealing with, and there's some things that I've been dealing with that I really have not had. I've watched. I don't like how SJ is treating you guys.
Well, I appreciate it, and I don't want you to get upset or flustered. You're on the show. Everybody's good. You're good, and yeah.
I remember you were getting you actually got sad when you found out that Iron Sheik died.
Still sad about it.
Yeah.
Iron Sheik was your friend.
He sure was. He used to tell me, surely you are intelligent Jew, not like this half and half. He'd point to his manager.
I'm going to circle back. When did you stop hating Jake?
Yeah, when did you stop hating Mike? You can
Hate
say you haven't.
Here's the thing. And everything's in house. I didn't hate you.
When will you start hating me?
Can you hate me?
By the way, I want to also say this. It's always
Play the songs, Frog. Wake up.
Frog.
Are you awake?
Frog. Coffee or oh, I can't hear it.
You're all right.
Say another way, you have to hear another time.
Hey, Shuli, my favorite bit of all time was, so did you ever, so there's because people saying that you paid me to put my finger in my bloody finger in my mouth. No one asked, actually the audience asked for that, right? Or did you?
That is true, but this audience of mine keeps getting me in trouble. First, they ask you to put your bloody finger in your mouth, and then they asked me to sue John over these strikes, and now everybody's hating me over both.
Yeah.
It's their
By the
fault.
way, hey, you might wanna change the GoFundMe on your ex is the one that with you and Shuli. You might wanna not you and Shuli, you and Carl.
Oh, fuck that one,
Surely.
You might want to change. Change the one. Change it to the say TSN one because I tweeted out mine. I tweeted the one you did because Miss Stacey Allen was nice enough to post it in the pin chat.
She's amazing, Stacey Allen, and she's fully shaved. So be nice to her, okay?
She's actually a good person.
She
But
is.
Doesn't seem like it.
hey, by the way, did anybody buy Steve Gorillo's book?
It's 17 people.
Actually, they could be 18 because.
Oh, gorilla parts. Wow. So talk to me. Have you read the book yet?
I actually and I read a little bit of. I actually
Okay.
said it's the stories of the famous Stern intern. Stutter Duncan. Actually, I thought you was going to be mad because I thought you were an intern, Shirley.
He was.
I should have been.
But here's the thing. Now, Wolfie hasn't tweeted since like 2024.
Wolfie?
Yeah.
Maybe he's not allowed to. They check everybody's social media over there.
By the way, I just want to say this. I feel like I'm sorry if I'm a little like nervous because the last time I talked to you, and by the way, I'm not asking for money on this. This is just to come on and see it and save the show because Jake has to save the show again.
Thank you.
That's right.
Because I have to save shows every time. Save the Kevin Britton brings me in every time that he screws up.
Oh, so you're on his show a lot then, huh?
But here's the thing, he starts having Scarlet Bordeaux, not Scarlet Bordeaux. That's
wrestling.
Scarlet Hampton. Scarlet Bordeaux and Scarlet Hampton confused.
You're walking a little slow. Can you speed it up a little bit?
I'm trying. I'm walking fast. Listen, I'm also dealing with like a hurt foot and also with an acid reflux attack. So,
What color Crocs are you wearing?
I'm not wearing any Crocs. I'm wearing barefoot.
Oh, good for you.
I also
Look at this guy, Jake. Jake, this guy's calling you an idiot. He says, "Get this idiot off the phone." Meanwhile, he's not on the fucking phone, idiot.
Yeah.
I'll take
by the
care.
way, hey now.
Hey now.
Say this again, Julie, did you see the song that Fred did for Ralph?
I'm sorry, one more time?
Fred did a song for Ralph.
Yes. Ralph's dead, right?
I know. I made a video about it back when he passed. When I found out he passed. Also, did you work with Ralph?
I did work with Ralph.
Did you kill him?
Did you work the K-Rock days or did you work serious days?
Serious. No K-Rock.
By the way, did you know that you were my first guest when we made my channel? You were my first guest.
That's great.
Actually, 3 years ago, May the 11th, 2023.
That young fuck said, by the way.
Uh-oh.
$100. Thank you. So now, what's going on? What's new in Jake's life?
I'm trying to get healthier.
Good.
Actually, hold on. I stopped drinking regular Powerade, not even drinking. Powerade Zero.
Look at you.
0 pounds.
I am trying to, when you go to the doctor and you realize that in 2 years you gained over 10 pounds. And also you have high cholesterol and all that. And they want you to, if they wanted me to do you ever heard of a fast?
You now walk around a bigger house. Is that a good exercise?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Fasting blood work?
Oh, sure. Who
I
hasn't?
had to get that done. Basically, a fasting blood work is I couldn't eat before it.
Yeah.
Julie, by the way, shout out to, did you hear about, by the way, are you still talking Conrad?
Am I still what, buddy? Yes.
People saying that you and him are not friends anymore.
No, we're friends.
Oh, you got these songs again?
Yeah.
You found the By the Way songs?
Oh. Yeah.
Stop saying it.
What'd you say? What songs?
Frog, do you know that I still have that email you've been sending? You sent me emails before.
By the way,
Frog?
Rita.
Frog,
No WhatsApp.
Hang on, wake the fuck up.
He's getting loopy.
You still have,
I've never been more awake in my entire life. Are you kidding
you
me?
still have 12 hours of this shit.
Goddamn right we do.
You gotta do a part 3 because you gotta go up to 11 hours, but we'll make 11 hours plus the
What's
7
the
hours.
longest you've ever streamed? What's the
Why do I
longest you've
do
ever?
8 hours, 2 minutes.
Wow, you do that shit.
30th birthday stream. 30th 3 years ago. And I had a whole team behind me. I had OJ, Nazi John,
Hold on.
Detroit, and Yeti Two.
OJ.
By the way,
Yeah.
by the way, DJ E is gone. DJ Electrify is gone.
She's gone?
Yeah.
Say, by the way, you
Oh, this one.
That's a
Yeah.
I want you to, hey Julie,
Yeah.
do you have the news episode? NBC won't like it. By the way, hey Jim, this is a better show than you did better than your other show, Pat Dixon.
You're stealing the show, dude.
Because here's the thing, anytime
Right. I don't think
I have to explain to people about the Poptown incident.
I love
have to
her.
explain. I have to explain the Poptown incident.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, please. Nobody's talked about that in a while. Let's hear it.
Poptown incident is basically you guys had an event in Poptown. By the way, Soul Joel keeps sending me emails about that.
the way you said it tonight. By the way you said it
Can we get a
tonight.
black light down? By the way, I'm making Frog work today because Frog is usually asleep by now.
I know. Well, good. I like it.
Frog is more, I think
What
Frog
the
is
hell
better.
did you say?
I want to see more cops.
We heard you done it, said by the way.
Hi, Mark.
By the way, we have a
What are those words I hear? What did some asshole say? It's just 3 little words that make up that dumb phrase. It's by the way.
By the way, what do you think about
Oh, he's saying
By the way, what did you think about Silent Night says in Texas by the
Cause you say every fucking day.
Hey, Frog, this is a better voice than you had on your solo show, Arrested Development.
Yeah.
You have a better voice. You have a better voice now than you have on your other shows.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well.
But here's the thing. I just want to say this, guys. Let's say TSN. Let's go. And by the
Thank
way,
you.
That's the finger. That's the finger that you. That's the finger.
The finger that started it all, my friend.
Yeah. Hey, hey, can I? By the way, I did take a few
We found out a second ago. Oh, you said by the way, you stupid hoe. Oh, by the way, no. By the way, no.
This joke. Because I stayed the show, by the way, we need to By the way, $5.
I heard you say by the way, say by the way, one more time.
That's $5 for the cat. Come here.
Bring up that $5 thing. The $5 thing you're talking about?
Oh my God.
Says not $5. Not sure. Captain Audience said, I believe this fellow has a crutch.
Oh. Wow, it's good. Bits and pieces.
Yeah, sorry about the like. I'm just trying to save you guys a show. I'm not trying to
Well,
ruin
you're doing a great job.
Thank you, yeah.
Here's the
Really
thing.
work.
Here's the thing. It's like I don't hate you guys. You know that.
Anymore.
Don't think that I hate. I've been watching you guys. I don't remember on your rumble.
Well, do you remember the exact day you stopped hating me? That's what I was curious about.
Here's the thing. I've never hated you. I just feel like that. Here's the thing, Mike. When I block one person, I gotta block the whole crew.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
When you block one person, because they might ask you to try to unblock the other person. So
You don't want that.
That's YouTube code.
by the way,
By the way, is what he said.
I want to see more cocks.
Listen.
by the
hey,
way,
Yeah.
by the way,
Go
by
ahead.
the way.
By the way, he said, by the way.
Pusky pusky.
You got any Pat Dixon drops?
Not at the moment.
We will though.
We will.
Hey,
We got-
by the way, I really wanted to iPod.
By the way, by the way, oh, dear Lord, what did I say?
Yeah. I see it.
But by the way, the only person who has good hair is my hair.
I just heard by the way. 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 By the way.
Because you don't have a red guy. A red guy thinking he's a rage monster.
Yeah, of course. You know that.
Hey, by the way, I said that Mike was
There are phrases by the dozen that don't contradict, and they're easy to say. But mine is take a beat, cause the phrase that he's repeating, it is always by the way.
By the way, we have a couple
You said by the way,
Good morning,
and you say it once again.
by the way, shout out to Shul Network. You can say TSN.com. Say TSN.com. That's it. That's it. And no, not Was that Mike Morse?
Yeah.
I do that?
Yeah. Mike did all those. He's brilliant.
Hey,
Well-
hey, by the way,
By the way, by the way now. By the way now. By the way now. I can't tell you if I'm truly or Hudson.
I have all these friends from elementary.
by the
school.
way,
Why do you say by the way every day? Why do you say by the way? Oh, babe.
Maybe Rap Boy we can watch.
This is from.
I want to watch more Rap Boy.
Yeah, we will, buddy. We gotta finish watching something else, and maybe you pop back in later.
All right. By the way,
You just said those three little words that we wait to hear. Right from your mouth, they came out crystal clear. You're such an asswipe, 'cause you just said by the way.
by the way, if you get part 3, just send me the link.
By the way,
Yeah.
you probably think the song is about you. By the way.
Perfect timing. We only had 2 left.
Oh my God, I can't believe there were that many.
That's better than coffee.
I forgot.
Yeah. Mike needs to get a life, is what I've learned from that
Wow.
Oh, fuck me. And he just talked through every single one, which made it even funnier. Love that dude. Good to have him back.
I have to take a piss. I almost pissed myself on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. You guys want to put something on, a little filler for a few minutes?
Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. 600 people here at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's insane. Thank you to everybody donating to SaveTSN.com. We're almost there. Almost there. $1,800 away, man. And we were at $13,000 when we started 12 hours ago.
Wow.
So
$13,000. So they made
we'll be right back, everybody.
almost
This won't be 30
$7,000.
minutes.
By the
It
way,
won't be 30 minutes.
Your name. I don't touch my penis ever. I use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. My underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. My underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear to die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. So I never ever touch my genitals when I urinate. Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee, grab the pull, Joyce. Coffee, cup of coffee, cup grab the pull, Joyce. On the pan, mom, we want crispy. On the pan, we want crispy. On the pan, mom, we want crispy. On the pan, grab the pull, Joyce. On the pan, mom, we want crispy. On the pan, we want crispy. On the pan, mom, we want crispy. On the pan, get the pork loins crispy to my liking. Then we shall have a very, very, very nice dinner. Gas loaded in, AC blasted, beat under the ghetto. I love going out at home, but beat under the ghetto. They heard it's like prostitution in the streets. Beat under the ghetto. It cooperated, but it's for the hit. Beat under the ghetto.
house shirt. Come on, deep under the ghetto. This shithole apartment in New Jersey. Deep under the ghetto. Ethiopian dealer was level. Deep under the ghetto. The ghetto. Deep under the ghetto. The ghetto. Deep under the ghetto. Cozy on by. The ghetto. Deep under the ghetto. The ghetto. Deep under the ghetto. Cozy on by. That's a fucking good song. Me and DJ Downs probably make fucking money with that song. Fucking hell. All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom, boom, boom. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom, 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 boom. Everybody here is watching Undress You. Everybody here is watching. Okay. Everybody here is watching Undress You. Watching Undress You. Watching Undress You. Everybody here is watching Undress You. Everybody here is watching. Okay. Everybody here is watching Undress You. Watching Undress You. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the form of school teaching. It is so easy. This is too easy. You understand me. What a fucking what's that? Emotions. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine. I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers. That's right. Hey, I'm in the gym. When I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna pay their debt to me. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work. Don't cross the two. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the problems, Brennan. My kids didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Piggy. I'll be coming to you, Bill. We're gonna have a talk. I'll be coming to you, Bill. I'll be in New York soon, Bill. I'll be coming to you, Bill. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to you, Bill. Where were you when they walked through this thing? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they came from gigs? Where were you when it bought 50,000? Where were you when it was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Drag? Tell me who all about to be mad. You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who all about to be mad. You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Ada. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Nabla. He's a fucking everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. That's a Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed. I'm doing a drag spooky hour.
When you don't even do a nice thing for somebody you've done your shit so many times. Who's the monster? He had my mother's picture up there for a month, and they go to lose a cat. Who's the monster? I called Chipway's dad to ask him to wheel him in, and I'm the bad guy. Who's the monster? I find it hysterical that I'm the monster. I'm the monster. I'm the monster. I'm the monster. Who's the monster? Who's the monster? Who's the monster? Who's the monster?
Do a few rumble rants. You're muted, Shmuel.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are still going strong. I stopped counting how many hours we've been on, but we're still on.
Here we are.
What do we do? What do we
A
do?
couple of rumble rants.
Yeah.
Timothy Tinkcliffe says, I grew up with 6 brothers. That's how I learned to dance, waiting for the bat.
That's good.
We also have same guy, Timothy Tinkcliffe says, my friend thinks he's smart. He told me he's an onion, or he told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry, so I threw a cantaloupe in his face. Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces. Shits and feces.
Pro Alpha says, nice to see Bob back on the show.
Thank you. 10 hours left. Wow.
That's it? Easy.
14 hours. Yeah, hard part's over. I can do 10 hours standing on my head. First of all, while I was getting coffee, I remember during the by the way phase, thinking to myself, why is this asshole making so many of these songs? And you know what? You don't question it. I didn't ask Mike about it. I just let him do his thing. And now we all see what that was all for. It was the perfect storm because we're exhausted, we're loopy, and then he comes on and just the songs wouldn't stop. It was amazing.
Called 4-dimensional chess.
Oh, it was great. Bravo, Mike. Bravo.
Thank you.
Mike changed his shirt again. Of course, he's a performer. That's what performers do.
Got different looks.
So what do we got? What do you want to do, Frog?
Let's do one of the John packages. We've hardly watched any Johns. Mr.
I
What
know,
are you
it's
going to
great.
do when I leave?
Great.
We do have celebrity wine.
Oh, fuck. I just took it off. All right, I'll
That is coming up, though.
A little something to refill the TSN coffee supply. You're the best, Eric. Thank you. I'd gladly have done 34 months of Tier 3 if it was available. Well, thank you very much. You're the man. It is so wonderful falling asleep high to favorite show and waking up and it's still going in your ear 5 hours later. Best marathon show since Gallagher's Leap Year Marathon on Showtime 1988. James O'Sullivan, you're the best. Thanks, James. We hear Jake has to go. Yes. Good morning, boys. Great to hear you live in the AM. Coming up on 90 Days Sober, and we'll be around a lot more. Y'all kept me laughing through recovery. Congrats, Dan. Let's go. Good for you, brother. BTW, this is epic. Good morning, boys. Santana, what's up? And everybody filing back in that said goodnight hours ago. Michael P. in the place to be. Is that pickle available on the merch site? You probably went to sleep. Ooh, look at this. The live spider has checked in. All right, do you guys want John Tent or do you want something else? 1 for John Tent, 2 for something else.
I do have it's not really a game, but I did make a list of foods.
To see if Frog's eaten.
What Frog has eaten and what he hasn't eaten. We can do that at some point.
Let's try it.
There's a little graphic if you guys have that ready, just to...
I'm seeing a lot of 1s, so we'll go for some John Tent.
Okay.
Whoops. All right. Are we waiting for Frog?
just put that graphic up. I want this to be professional.
Hey, let's go.
Must be getting tired back there. Usually doesn't take so long. If you need to take a nap, Froggy. There it is.
Okay, what? That's Froggy.
That's Froggy. All right, so, Froggy, have you eaten grape tomatoes?
All right, hold on. God damn it. All right, you gotta let us,
Yeah.
you know. That was a
okay.
sample question.
Yes. Raisins.
All right, hold on. Zen, has he eaten raisins? Go ahead.
Yeah, look at him. Of course he's
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes. Go ahead.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, have you drunk sake? Sake.
I will say no.
I'm gonna say he doesn't eat seafood and no sushi, so no.
That's a good argument. I was going to say yes. I'll say yes just to be contrary.
Okay.
Not that I remember.
You would remember.
Yeah.
Well, not if you drink a lot of it.
Peeps.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, homie?
Yo, what's up?
That's a good question. I'm going to say no.
I'm gonna say yes. He's tried them.
Let's say no.
I have had peeps.
You have.
Wow.
Oh boy, I know my Joe.
You can read them. Weirdo. Okay, go ahead.
Nutella.
Or Nutella.
Nutella.
You say Nutella, I say Nutella.
I say sabotage. What do you think, honey?
No.
That's what I was thinking as well. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I have.
You have?
Woohoo.
On what?
I don't know, like toast and stuff, I guess.
Toast and stuff? Why do you always talk like a 5-year-old girl? Like toast and stuff?
The fuck? It's a marathon, motherfucker. It's a telethon. We said 24 hours. We're here for 24 hours. We said we had a GoFundMe for a lawsuit. The lawsuit's fucking filed. What don't you motherfuckers understand? Thank you.
Right. There's a bunch of them. I'll just do a couple more. We can always come back if we want. Avocado.
No.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Eggplant parm.
That's an avocado no.
Egg avocado, no, on eggplant parm.
Eggplant parm, yes. Easy.
I'm gonna say no. What do you say? Afraid?
He's Italian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's icky looking.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
So you say you've never eaten any seafood. So I had some seafood here. But I'm not.
I've tried, there's a couple things I've tried.
All right. First I go with eggnog.
I'm going to say yes.
No. No.
I'm going to say
No way.
yes. Frog.
No.
Yes. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
How about stuffed mushrooms?
Yes.
No.
No. Frog.
Why would you stuff a mushroom?
All right, do one more for now.
Yeah, don't get too exotic.
Lamb chops.
I'm gonna say.
All right, we'll answer that.
That was a drop. I got you.
Oh, okay. You did. You got it.
I'm say yes.
Go ahead. Yes? I will say
No.
I agree. No.
okay. And?
No. No.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. You're not quite a toddler, but you're not
You've
far off.
eaten a lamb chop, Julie?
Of course.
Yes. Can I add one more?
Yeah.
Quiche. Have you ever had quiche?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, it's right up his alley.
Yeah, he's
Pronounced
a quiche.
quiche.
Yeah, he's a quiche.
But
He's a
you're,
quiche.
you're pronouncing quiche.
Keep your legs closed. You're queishing all over the place.
Yes, I say he has to have.
Yes.
Julie.
Yeah, no.
Frog.
No, I've never had quiche.
Wow. How about a quiche? You got a quiche?
But you
Really?
quiche my
It's
ass.
pronounced quiche.
It really is not. It's pronounced quiche.
Hey, since when does a QU make a K sound?
You're giving me quiche chills. You know that?
You know what the cheese is in Spanish?
Queso?
Yeah. How do you spell
It's
that?
Spanish, Mike.
Yeah. Quiche is French.
Wait, but they spell it in English too. They spell
Yeah.
it like.
It's how it's spelled. Quiche is French, and that's how you pronounce it. Quiche, what do you want from me?
What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
You're wrong.
This guy's
Quiche
like,
is
what do you
going
want from me?
One quiche is going this way. Quiche is going that way.
Thank you, Frog. Stay awake, please.
Yes.
A lot of people put in ones I saw for some John 10. So what do you suggest?
Oh gosh. Hold on, because there was a few things in there that I don't remember us ever watching. We probably have seen it, but I just don't remember. Oh gosh, there's been. We do